Hey, good evening, everyone. Hey, cut the music. How's everyone doing? How's everyone holding up? I'm doing alright. Started the day off on a bad foot, but that's fine. Woke up and actually, got up, though, so, that's kind of an achievement for me, of, hey, I would like to wake up. And my body's like, I would like you to fuck off. And I'm like, I see. Sitting in bed watching YouTube shorts for an hour and a half? Yeah. And we didn't have that weird, awkward period. I woke up. I heard a little tip of, if you're having moments like that, force yourself to hold your breath. Your body will get a small shot of adrenaline, and you'll actually be wanting to get up. Which is good. That's good. Before we start anything, I would like to thank Miss Wendy Go, or perhaps Wendy Goff? I'm not sure. I kind of like Wendy Goff, because it's a little more low-key. But hey, that's not my name. That's her name. Let me also just... So, please, if you can hear this, please tell me how to pronounce your name. Because I do not want this to be a Van Gogh. Let me just check chat. Alright, yep. Alright, so, when we started last time, we had some crashing issues, some bitrate issues. Hey, thank you to Q-Ballin for the follow. Welcome to the cabaret. Hope you enjoy your stay. Let me think. We were going to the town hall. We ran into some technical issues. But don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We saved relatively soon. I looked at where the actual VOD cut off, and, sorry. Why am I getting notifications? Oh, thank God. I'm like, did I do a bad? Did someone do a bad where I have jurisdiction? Oh, thank God to no of those. Or to neither of those. Don't worry about it. I have my faculties in check. But yeah, no, other than that, I would also genuinely like to thank everyone for yesterday, because, that was a weird-ass stream. I'm not gonna lie. But honestly, I'm gonna be real. I just want to play Deadly Premonition. Hold on. I want to test something first. If I press windowed mode... Hold on. Technical issues already? And how? I think I know what I need to do, though. And if it's not what I think... Oh no. It wouldn't be a Deadly Premonition stream without something breaking. So, let me just... DP Launcher, Properties, Security? No. Details? No. Compatibility. There we are. Run program as an administrator. Apply? Tech issue, any percent speed run? Yeah, I'm playing Deadly Premonition. I got the WR. You know how it is. Well. I mean, that started the game, but did that... Can I use the controller? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I think we're just gonna have to see. Oh dear. Oh fuck. I mean, the real answer to this is, if it becomes a real issue, to, oh, what's it called? No, it is asking me to press enter, and not... Shit. Okay, exit game. Was that a fluke? Was that a fluke? Yeah, launch DP launcher. Why does the game immediately want to start? Okay, that's weird. Okay, so what I'm gonna do... I know how to fix this. That's a weird tech issue that I've never had in the past. But, properties, compatibility, don't run this program as an administrator. Okay. Now, properties, compatibility on the launcher, remove that, boom. Cross my fingers. Yeah, it just works. Save, launch. What do you mean? What the fuck do you mean? Okay, give me a second. I need to show y'all this. Okay. So, I'll go to launch the game, okay? And it's like, that's cool. Deadly Premonition Director's Cut launcher goes on. And I'm like, alright. Gotta set it to controller every time, which is weird that you have to set it every time, but like, not that big a deal. Then I'll press play. Cannot run, command equals O, which probably means my O drive. Request operation requires elevation. And then the game crashes. Now what I wonder. Settings, controller, full screen mode, save, play? No. Hold on. Hold on. We're just gonna start playing a little bit of music in the background so that I'm not just... Let's do an appropriate track. Okay. I had the elevation problem. Yeah, I think I know what's up. I think I saw the issue on a guide. Elevation. Yeah, okay, so people have had this issue before, including the first-time chatter. I think I put the launcher to run as admin. Yeah, the problem with that is the launcher ran as admin, and then I couldn't... And then it would immediately launch the game, which wouldn't be an issue, but I want to play this with my controller. And I've tried playing this game on a mouse and keyboard. I cannot stand the mouse and keyboard controls. Oh, fuck. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Mama Bedlam is now playing Deadly Premonition. I truly am. I might have to repair the physics. Yeah, that might actually be the issue. I don't know why it would be the issue, but, like, it could be. It's weird. It's weird. Janky old PC port. This action is only valid for products that are currently installed. What the fuck? You could use an input mapper to bind the controller? No. No. I've done that sort of thing. No. No. Because it's emulating a mouse and not emulating a controller. And not being a controller, which is weird. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Slim possibility. Well, hold on. With controller. So... Huh. Is there a possibility? I don't get it. This wasn't an issue literally 2 days ago. What if I launch the EXE? And launch the EXE as moderator, or as administrator, and only... Well, no, that'd just get us back to the... Yeah, because the game will start up, but then I can't make it a controller. But then I can't make the controller work. Because, like, yeah, sure, I'm in the game now, but I can't play it in the way that's comfortable, so to speak. Also, the fact that I have to, like, switch it to controller every time I launch the game is a little bit of a nightmare. Like, it's not a big deal, but it... What? Okay. I don't know what I did. I don't know how I made it work. It just launched on controller this time. I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. We fixed it. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, we got it to work. Let's just load our game. I don't care anymore. We fixed it.
Previously during the investigation, these puppies are
audio
making
good.
me go to another town in the boonies.
Audio fine.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
Welcome to Greenwood. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman.
Audio good on my end. Nothing too loud, nothing too quiet. Audio good. Good. Do
you feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it.
Alright. So, I don't know what's gonna happen if the game crashes, but you know what? I'm just gonna hope it doesn't. We'll just save as often as we can. Saving is like $1 in the game. There's no way that we're gonna run out of a singular dollar. So controller drift, thank you. Let's talk to the suspect. Francis York Morgan, FBI.
I ain't got nothing to tell the cops.
Good thing that I'm not the cops, I'm the feds. His coffee was probably a friend of the channel. Yes, Phineas Coffee.
The FBI?
Use code MBCabaret.
Shut up.
EMBECABARET
Jack. They call me Raging
on
Bull.
PhineasCoffee.com for 10% off your order.
It'll cost you. I only talked to Ben Franklin.
You know, first
Thank you,
impressions are
Nix.
important.
I forgot to do the ad read.
I
Frankly,
can
it's
retain
too
you
late
for a
now,
few
and
days,
they don't
maybe
force
it'll
me
become
to.
more fun to meet. Zach, this is a waste of time. Let's go.
All right. Ooh, he's going. Okay, suspect. Let's just go down the row. I like your pants, sir.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York.
Everyone does.
Wesley, owner of the gun store called Panda Bear. People around here call me the gunsmith.
I think we're gonna be good friends, Wesley.
Was there something you want to ask me?
How do you make a living running a gun store in a place like this? I'd be
Hunting.
worried because there can't be that many customers.
Worry
Hunting.
gives a small thing a big shadow.
But yeah,
I do
that
the
too.
gunsmith work in my shop, too.
Also building
If
kids
you
and
got the
whatnot.
skills, the customers find you. All you need is a network.
Absolutely.
I hope so.
Toolbox. Here's what I got. Okay. He just sells the important shit. Okay, I'm gonna remember that Panda Bear is actually hyper important. Do we need any ammo? We do not. And we found the, guns are just tools for killing people. I don't like it any more than
You've
you
got
do.
quite a selection here.
I wouldn't say
No
that.
wonder people
but,
come from all around.
Even today, a customer paid me to go to Seattle for some help. I just got back.
I see. Well, I'll be sure to visit your store sometime. I'd like for you to take a look at my
He's
gun.
actually got
Look
a,
forward to it.
he's got a
The
pretty
shop will be
airtight
open
alibi
again
then.
Tomorrow. It's usually open from 2000 to 0600. See you then.
That's weirdly late. But whatever. If it's gun store in town, it's a gun store in town. What do you got for me? I only know that you yelled at me.
I'm U.S. Special Agent Francis York Morgan. I presume you are the owner of the diner that Anna worked at?
That's right.
God, you're the owner? Yeah, with
I'd
that
like to
crabby
ask you a few
attitude, I'd
questions about
see
Anna
why it
Graham.
was so barren.
Did you notice anything strange about her prior to the incident?
His wrist went whack. Don't worry about it. Don't worry
Nick,
about it. It's Deadly
Are you
Pete.
hiding something?
No, nothing.
You're sure?
I'm sorry, but I don't like repeating myself.
No, that's fair. We'll talk to you. For the record, this the start of the stream is going to be a lot of just talking to people, getting to know them, getting to know
You're
who
Isaac
they
and
are.
Isaiah's mother?
Yes, I'm Lily.
Lily Ingram, Keith's wife. Ingram is such a badass last name.
I'm FBI Special Agent.
Agent York, right?
You are good.
The handsome special agent from the big city. The facial scar trademark. The way you introduce yourself. Everyone's talking about you.
Well, I can't say much about the scar. But the way I introduce myself, Zach and I consider it a kind of ritual of sorts. Everyone has their own rituals.
I dropped something.
It's like always leaving the house left foot first.
What the fuck?
It's one of those things.
You certainly are a funny one.
Oh, I found it. Okay.
So, have you noticed anything strange or out of place recently?
Well, Becky's been taking a couple of days off from work, but aside from
Eh,
that,
she
I
could
heard
just
she
be
was in
sick.
shock after the
You know what
murder.
that means? I mean, you know
You
how
think
that
there's
is.
something else?
Well, I took the boys along to see her today. She's always so kind to them, and they love seeing her too. But she took in
I
the
really
boys
like
and
how he
told me
introduces
to wait
himself.
outside.
Everyone calls
Something
him
about
that.
a special secret between just
Everyone.
the three of them. I just couldn't understand it.
Now that's interesting. Thank you, Lily.
Huh.
Perhaps we should give Becky a visit tomorrow, Zach.
Perhaps. Alright. And you. Who you? Yeah, you seem the type.
Yeah!
That's how I am. That's how I am when I'm at the town hall.
Ingram.
I just start going, you know, pass
FBI
the
Special
time.
Agent Francis York Morgan. Please call me York. That's what
This
everyone
fucking
calls
Yankee
me.
Okay,
motherfucker.
York. No problem, man.
I
So,
love him.
Keith.
I love him.
I hear you run the Milk Barn convenience store.
That's right, man. Rock and roll!
Do you sell raincoats
he's
there by any chance?
Kind of
Yeah,
baller
but
for a
nobody ever
motherfucker
buys
that
them, though.
just
Anyone who wears one of them, I say, just ain't a rocker. But you know,
like
that
he's way
scar
too
you-
hardcore
now
for
that
being
scar
like
rocks.
This scar
a milk
rocks?
barn owner.
Now that's a new one. I'll drop by your store soon and let's talk then.
Yeah, cool, man. Rock on,
hold on.
FBI!
That was rude as shit. Anyways. Fucking talking right outside my door. Lovely. Okay. Do we have anyone else that we need to introduce ourselves to? Richard and Quint? Nah. Pretty sure we got everyone, but you can never be too careful. I was gonna say Isaiah and Fiona. I mean, we haven't talked to them lately, so we should update with them, I suppose.
Agent York, you make any progress?
Of course, plenty. Tell me, Usha, when is Anna's funeral?
That's still undecided.
Fair
Sally
enough.
isn't really in any condition to do it right now.
Her mother?
I don't know, like,
So you're
personal
here.
opinion, like, I'd rather
Anna
be
was
at
the
my
sole reason for
worst
living
when I have
after
to
her
plan
husband was
someone's
deceased.
funeral than, like, when
She's
I'm
probably huddled
better.
up at home.
Because, like, I'd rather get it out of the way and not
And I should
dredge it
probably
all
take
up.
some time to pay her a visit.
Well, yes, you should. And I'd appreciate it if you could, too.
You know what I mean?
But
Like-
don't go too hard on her, okay?
You know? Alright, so she wasn't here. But that's good to notice. Or that's good to note.
Are
Hey,
you
Fiona.
getting closer to catching the murderer?
Hello again, Fiona. Good to see you here.
Well, Dr. Johnson told me to be here. He said it would be important.
Well, that was good
Quite
advice.
important. Quite
He
important.
may be young, but he seems like a wise man.
Oh, and he's a very hardworking person, too.
Absolutely.
Everyone thinks he's some kind of weirdo, but I don't think so at all. People don't understand why he's
like
in
Fiona.
the autopsy room all day. But I
She's
do.
nice.
He's doing research to make the
She
world
means well.
a better place in the future. You know, he already made a fortune in LA with his career.
I did not know that.
I love his smirk. I
You
love
didn't?
his smirk
Oh,
so
the
much.
doctor is a very rich man. He has a really big house over by the lake.
Noted.
Amazing, Zach. He must be loaded.
Rich and young. A perfect combination.
But you don't get that feeling from him at all, do you? He doesn't show it. That's one of the things I like best about him.
Well, I could have been fooled if it weren't for you. Thanks for the valuable information, Fiona.
Yeah? Okay, so whoop. York's a bit wider than I thought he'd be. How many? I'm pretty sure we got everyone. Pretty sure. We should save, though, because, let's just say if we don't, I don't want to do a bunch of cutscene skipping again. Can't just leave the scene like this. We should ask around some more. Who knows what clues we might stumble upon. Is it that I actually have to talk to Emily? I think that's the case. Oh shit, we've got these rooms? Oh. Oh, wait, no, these are just the entrances. Like, opening D, opening C, opening B. Hey, Jackie, what's up? What's good? Welcome to the MB Cabaret. Hope you enjoy your stay. How you doing? Deadly Premonition? Goddamn right. I wouldn't be a sweary fan if I didn't eventually stream it. And I like to think I'm a pretty big sweary fan.
Agent Morgan, here's your chance to get to know some of the townsfolk. Don't let it go to waste.
No, I getcha. I getcha. Only downside is this is the Deadly Premonition PC version, so it's a little janky. But you know what? I'm willing to put up with so much because it's a game I love so much. Love me some Deadly Premonition. Who doesn't? Who doesn't? Loved the Mets. Loved the Mets. We should actually probably talk to Quint and his dad. Okay, I was gonna say, I know it's not Joshua, but I don't know what else to call him. Richard.
So, finding your way
Come
around,
back
okay?
when you're
Yes,
a little...
pretty much. But some people are hard to
Richard.
get along with.
People problems, huh? I thought city folks were used to things like that. There's lots more people in the city than there are here.
Well, that's true. But I started simplifying things a bit.
Last time you played on PC, I
Here's my
got
new
locked
way of
like 2
thinking.
chapters in, had
It's
to restart on
simple, really.
Switch.
There's only three
That'd
types
be
of
3
people.
chapters in.
Criminals,
The
victims, and investigators.
the big locks
Everyone
are
else is
chapter 3 and
vegetables.
chapter 9.
Vegetables called other people.
You really are strange.
Strange, but I stick with you.
Quint, you're here too. I didn't think you were the town meeting kind of guy.
He's the friend of engine kind of guy, though.
You know, man? I'm not letting this one go quietly.
Yeah, that
I'll
sounds
do
right.
anything to
Yeah,
help you catch the scumbag
that was
who
one of
did
those
this.
things I was warned of ahead of time. It's
Vigilance
like,
is not justice. Nothing good will come from desiring simple revenge.
Oh, come on, I'm not that stupid. But I'm frustrated a bit just thinking that there's nothing
no,
I
I
can do
understand
about
that, Quinn.
Each have a role,
I get that.
purpose in life. Raison d'etre. Don't forget that.
it. I know. Just don't preach to me. You're
At the
sounding like my
hospital,
old
I believe
man.
so. I believe so. Don't quote me on that, though. I just know the numbers.
Zach, wow. I'm in shock like a weasel in an electric chair.
I forgot.
You just made me realize that I must be getting old.
I can't remember how old York is offhand. Yeah, no, I was warned ahead of time because I'm friends with, like, a super fan of Deadly Premonition specifically. I don't know if she's, like, a sweary super fan, but I know she's a super fan of DP. And she's like, yeah, no, just be careful about chapters 3 and 9. Don't save during the middle of them. Or don't save and quit during the middle of them. And I'm like, why? And it's like, oh, you'll get locked out. And it's like, oh. Okay, pot lady doesn't want to talk. Oh. Oh, good. Oh, thank God.
Hello again, Agent York. How are you?
Good, thanks. And you?
Oh, I'm feeling pretty good today.
Well, that's good to hear. Do you have any information that could help
That's
me
an
out?
outfit I could rock.
Information?
I would love to do that.
Sounds difficult and not
Honestly,
my kind
that's
of
close to what I wear in the
conversation.
summer.
Anyways, you should come by the gas stand again.
Hat
I'll
included,
give you the
honestly.
best service in town.
Zach, perhaps you can tell me. Why did she bother coming here?
Alright, yeah, no. I see what we're doing now. Okay. Sometimes the game gets a little weird. Okay, so we gotta talk to Olivia, too. Okay. She's living the life. She is.
Can you tell me if you noticed anything strange?
Really
about
hoeing it
Anna
up
before
and
the
staying
incident?
loyal to her
Well,
husband.
I'm not
I get it.
sure if this
I
would
get
be
it.
of any help, but,
Anything, no matter how small, could be of help.
well, you see, the diner closes when it rains.
Of course.
Many shops do that around here, as you might have heard.
Yeah.
Anyway, Anna always seemed unfocused the day after it rained. And came in late, too. It was almost as if she used up all her energy the day before. Come to think of it, that was really strange. Did that legendary monster really kill her?
It wasn't a monster.
Just a
A
criminal.
criminal. Criminal I'm going to catch and bring to justice.
God, that cocky smile. That fucking smile. God damn. I know I'm not into men, but...
Agent Morgan?
But
I'd like
York.
to let everyone go home now.
York.
Let's go outside.
Okay. That can be done. I also love this track. There's something funky about it. Mysterious. Jammin'. Noticing that the granddad's still sitting around. Oh, nope, there we go. Greenville inhabitants. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Did I fuck up some quick time events? Maybe. Not my fault. Those were tough. Posture check. Hey, Oreo, what's good? I never been gone. You've never been gone. Good. Good. Crossing my fingers that we don't lock. Not much, just chilling. That's good. That's good. There we go.
Well then, Agent York.
There's
do
the
you
song.
have any plans for this evening?
I was going to head back to the hotel and go over my notes. I need to contact HQ and give a progress report, too.
Okay, then let's call it a day here.
Sounds good.
Are we gonna
Contact
have
my
dinner
office when you
together?
Finish your report. We'll pick you up tomorrow morning. Diane, the owner of the art gallery, should be back soon.
All right, then. Let's do that.
peek?
Hold on, Agent York. We're going out to eat
Yeah.
at Nick's Diner.
I was gonna
Would you
say,
like to
weren't
come
we
with
gonna?
us?
The diner.
Absolutely.
That might be nice.
Thomas is a great cook, but Nick is the real deal. No visit to Greenvale is complete without eating at the A&G.
A very appealing proposition. Zach, what do you think? We can always go back to the hotel after eating dinner. Or
We
go
can.
directly back to the hotel. You decide, Zach.
Let's eat with them. I like these fuckers. Gotta love them. Gotta love them while you have them. You know? Because, you know, game's gonna end, and then there'll be no more of them. And if we don't spend time with them, that'll be sad. Because it's like, I can always go back and play Deadly Premonition, but there's not much reason to replay it on stream. Granted, we'll probably be doing some things, to, like, do side content, because the side content is quite good. Oh, there's more than enough room for all of you in one booth.
Long
Come
time
on.
now. And this is the worst murder I've ever seen.
Our town is a little odd in some ways, but it's usually a peaceful place.
BRB, meds time. Take care. Take care.
We had our fair share of cases, but just the regular stuff. A high school kid shoplifting from the milk barn, maybe? Or some hot-headed kids fighting, fueled on liquor? Nothing more than that.
Agent York, what kind of cases have you dealt with in the past?
Oh,
Not
you
much
know.
different from those you've just mentioned. The case I was
you know,
on until
other
last
Red
month,
Seed cases.
Well, the guy killed 7 girls in a 3-month period.
You get used to it.
He sawed their
You
heads off.
really
from the
do
neck
get
and
used to it, and it
took them
sucks.
back to his house. He cleaned the skulls up and used them as utensils in his daily life.
Fucking
To eat
Thomas!
from or
Jesus Christ!
as a urine cup. He hated women. That was his way of dealing with it. He'd fill skulls with ice, cola, and rum. Then he'd down it in one gulp.
There's something about how York just does
For him,
this
that
while
was a holy
eating
ritual.
every time. That's just like, Jesus
Question of his
Christ,
mental
man.
state was the pivotal point in the court case.
Oh, man.
For me, he was insane. 100%. Drinking from the skulls. Well, that is one thing. But those he had used to relieve himself.
Mm-hmm.
And then just use them to drink from, too. Yeah, that was too much for me. It's just not sanitary.
Not sanitary. That's
Yeah,
probably not the
You
problem
get used
for
to
most
it,
of
and
us.
it sucks. Because eventually you see his skull, and you're just like, ah,
An
yeah.
ingenious law school student raped over 800 victims. That was a nasty one.
Thank you, Agent York.
Yep, let's
Now,
talk about something else,
something
Agent
else.
York.
You don't want to hear anymore? That's a shame, isn't it, Zach? I was just about to
What
get
was
to
the
good
good part,
too.
York?
Sounds like you live in a totally different world. I mean, you're like an
My
elite
PI
agent
days,
who
I put up
just
with some
jumped
shit,
out
but
from a
like,
movie
yo,
or
what the
something.
fuck?
In your eyes, we must look like we're just playing cops and robbers. Ugh, I give up. I can't compete with you.
Don't say that, Emily. The cases you have solved are all full-fledged crimes. A crime is a crime. Size doesn't matter. There is no big and small. Crimes always have a criminal and a victim.
Yes.
No victim will ever welcome a crime, no matter what its size.
Of course.
So, fundamentally, there is no difference in size.
Stopping a crime is stopping a crime. You shouldn't,
Well said, Agent Morgan.
you know.
We work day and night to preserve peace and order in this town. You understand that, right?
Of course.
Of course. But still, I don't view shoplifting and Anna's murder as the
It's
same
not the
level
same
of
level,
crime.
but you still, like, stopped something
Me
or investigated
neither.
something, but or you're still looking
I
into
never
something
even dreamt that
to prevent
such
future
a thing could ever
storms.
even
you know?
happen in this town. I keep on expecting to see Anna. Here in this diner, waiting on tables.
Excuse us, Agent Morgan. We should have made dinner a more uplifting experience. Let's call it a night.
Okay. Good night, then.
Potatoes will satisfy a small amount of your hunger. What about that? How about that? How about that? Popular fish in Greenvale. When it's launched, a patrol car will come soon. It's for an emergency. You know, lighthearted stuff. Yeah. Thomas's Biscuit. A biscuit baked by Thomas recovers life, hunger, and tiredness and prevents them from lowering. Chocolate chip cookies. Recovers a little bit of hunger. That looks like a really good chocolate chip cookie. Like, I don't know. I look at that cookie and I go, ooh, actually, that looks mighty tasty. Why are we loading so hard? Just crossing my fingers that nothing's gone to shit and that we're just loading. I don't remember this game taking so long to load things, though. Huh. Let me just look for something. Let me just, because it's like, it's still obviously like loading. Long load after diner. I just wanna... check some. Yeah, because we haven't crashed. I know what a crash looks like. Oh! Yep, just a big ass. Okay. It also occurred to me that that is a book, or that is a sandwich, not a book, in the inventory. Which, big load. Yeah, but, like, you ever get a load in a game, and you just see it, and you're like... But, like, did I crash? And the answer is, like, probably not. Okay. Let's just come to a slow.
Zach, we can take a rest if you're tired.
I'm not too terribly tired. This car does not go over 50. That's all I'm saying. As in, we do not go over 50 in this vehicle. Or at least we're gonna try not to. Because I've noticed that's when we almost total the car. Oop. I see some agent honor on the way. Yeah. XCOM does it all the time. Oh my god, XCOM 2 takes so long to load all the fucking mods I have for it. The entire collection went from 200 USD to 20 on a big sale. Is that still the case? Because the only ones I still have to get are some of the classic ones, and I think the DLC for Enemy Unknown. I don't know. Like, I look at Enemy Unknown and I'm like, yeah, this is a good game, but I'd rather play XCOM 2. Whoop. I feel like this is the right way. think it is. Yeah, shit.
So, where shall we go next?
Yeah, we're going the right way. I gotta remember that's this big-ass building. Not sure how long the 2K publisher sale is. Oh, that would explain it. I mean, like, I've got XCOM 2 and I've got War of the Chosen, and that's really all I need. But, like, yeah, no. Y'all should use that to your advantage. Actually, hey, 2K owns Borderlands, don't they? Are there any good sales for Borderlands 3? Like the expansions? They do indeed. Because, like, those expansions are things I wouldn't mind getting. I've been playing a lot of Borderlands 3, and it's like, it's nothing stellar. I'd say the writing's a lot better than 2
Okay, then,
most
Zach.
of the time.
Let's go back over our progress.
And that makes me want to actually play more of it, because it doesn't make
First,
me
the
want to rip my ball hair out.
Anna's death.
Because it doesn't grate
She
on
was
me.
found hanging from a tree in the forest.
Was she hanging? She was
cut
closer to
open with a knife
crucified.
From her chest down to her
I wouldn't
stomach.
consider that hanging.
That was the direct cause of death.
Of course.
Strangulation marks and
How
skull
far into
fracture
Borderlands
were
3 am
caused
I?
after death.
I don't
Her
remember.
tongue was also bit off, and I found something inside her mouth. Do you remember what that was, Zach?
Eldritch gay marriage goes hard. Shit. I want to say a red seed.
That's right. We found the same red seed in her mouth.
I actually got to focus here
According
because
to
we
Emily,
are.
it was raining when Anna was killed.
We're going
But
over
traces of
evidence.
Tears were still evident on her
Yes.
face, which means the perpetrator killed Anna under a roof in the lumber mill, and then carried her body.
I'm
into
also
the
just
woods
moving my microphone a little bit closer. Let me know if anything's bad.
Important pieces of evidence at the site of the crime.
Yes.
A total of 4 things.
4 things.
Knee prints in the grass.
Yep.
A wood chip with metal
With
dust.
metal dust.
A photo. Of a
Photo.
man with a
Yep.
tattoo on his back and
The red
one
seed,
other
right?
thing. Do you remember what that was, Zach?
Oh. Broken stiletto.
That's right. A broken stiletto heel. Aligning this with
I
the
love
other
this part of the
evidence
game because it's like, hey,
2 people came
no,
into contact
York's a
with Anna's
detective,
body prior
but
to it being discovered by us.
you know what?
Those being the perpetrator who killed Anna and Miss Stiletto.
You're part of York here.
There is also the
He's
possibility
asking
that a
you
third party
directly.
carried Anna to the woods.
Help him solve the
That means
case.
we could be dealing with 3 people.
Of course.
2 or 3 people. In any case, Miss Stiletto Heel may have vital information. We need to find her next.
Yes.
We didn't use forensic methods, but we're still closing in on the criminal. Have I forgotten anything? Ah, of course.
Huh?
The marks on her hand tell us that
Yes.
Anna was gripping something when she died.
Yes.
Do you remember that, Zach?
I do. I don't quite remember what she was
What
gripping,
do you think
but
she was holding on to?
oh. Sharp knife?
That's wrong, Zach.
No.
Come on. Answer again. What do we suspect Anna was holding?
I don't think it was a round object, but let's see. I guess so. I don't know. I remember it being like cylindrical, but that could be my brain being bad.
The man in the photo found in the woods had a tattoo of an upside-down peace mark on his back. These 2 could well be related. But we don't know for sure.
Yeah, you know how it is.
Next, the townfolk.
Of course.
A few are worthy of special attention.
Gun store owner, milk barn
Singer
owner,
and barn
Carol.
owner. She's Thomas's sister.
We can
Then there's Nick Cormack. the
we can
owner of
write
the
off
diner.
pretty much
Both of them
anyone
seem to be
that
hiding
worked in the
something.
police department.
There's Diane, the owner of the art gallery, who's out of town. Then we have problematic, old, rich, and eccentric Harry. Both will be tough to crack.
But we can crack them.
Well, we just have to go one by one.
Ain't no problem.
I've been thinking. One of the biggest rewards here is the fantastic food. Enjoying food is cultural, and yet it's also a bit uncivilized. It's interesting how good food motivates me to work harder during investigations.
Goddamn?
Oh.
Yo?
And on Emily's back, it was strange to me.
Go on.
Don't take that the wrong way, Zach. I wasn't getting all excited or anything. But it did make me feel...
Hey, should we let his facial hair grow a little more?
Nostalgic and sad almost.
I actually think it'd be interesting to look at York with like some nice ass facial hair.
I think this case may take a while.
It might. Very well might.
Emily! Lunchtime, Emily! I'll eat later.
You'll eat right now, young lady. You need to listen to your mother.
I want to hear the rest of the story.
Eat your lunch, and then take a nap. Then I'll tell you the rest.
But I want to hear it now.
There's no need to rush things. You must live your life at the pace that is right for you.
Honey! Are you coming?
Fucks me up that York will be in the middle of a mission and it's just like, yeah, you know what? You know what? I am beat up. I am beat to hell, but you know what? I could really go for some fucking tomato sauce. Just eat the whole damn thing. Yes, because it's surprising to hear someone else not hating Borderlands 3 story. Okay, well, like, let me put it this way. Looking back, I can't say I enjoyed a Borderlands game that wasn't the first game past, like, I was quite young when I played those games, and, like, looking back on them, I can really only enjoy 1. And I've been playing 3, and maybe because 3 is fresh, or maybe because 3 just has better writing. But, 3 just straight up doesn't grate on me. And that's the metric I'm using, because it's a Gearbox game, and they do not have good writing. Just on average. And I'll look, and it's like, oh shit, jokes that are actually making me laugh. Like, more than just a heh. But, like, the game's gotten, like, 1 or 2 belly laughs out of me. I think the villains are compelling. Like, they're not just trying to be Handsome Jack again. And they're actually, like, you know, feel like a threat instead of just some rich dude in a chair. And, like, I'm gonna be real, I just hate the pre-sequel. I hate everything it stands for. The only thing that it gave us was a butt slam that, honestly, isn't really all that useful in Borderlands 3, but at least we have it. Pre-sequel just felt like a very nothing game. And I like the gun variety. I like that, like, for example, like, let's take an SMG. A SMG from the Children of the Vault feels very different from one built by Torque, which feels very different than one built by Tediore. And, like, not in the way of, like, oh, well, it shoots in this specific way, or it has a unique spread, or has that Hyperion gimmick in 2 where the bloom gets tighter every hit. Like, no, they all feel actually different. And I like that. Oh? Well, who could you be? Don't nitpick because Torque doesn't make SMGs. Yeah, no, that's... I used Torque as an example. I could have said someone different. Rifle probably would have actually been the better statement. Episode 1 cleared. We did it. We did it. 3 parts. We did it. I get what you mean. Yeah, like, every gun variety feels different from manufacturer to manufacturer. Which, I mean, like, they did in the previous games. But, like, it was never enough. I just like my bottomless mags of Vladoff Mose. Yeah, Mose is fun. Mose is, like, legitimately fun to play. She feels like mini Titanfall. Like, without the grappling hook and without the wall running, but, like, she's huge on mobility. And it's like, I haven't played any of the other characters, because I want to do just one straight run, and then I'll just do builds for everyone else. Eventually. I don't know. Borderlands 3 also just feels like one of those games I just need to get the DLC for eventually. But, like, I don't know, it's a good game. It's not a great game, but it's a good game. And, like, Borderlands does something for me on a very primal level of... I don't wanna... Reinstalled it this week and your hard drive is crying. Yeah, 3 is way too fucking big. Like, it does not earn that size. Granted, most games do not earn 100 gigabytes. That's absurd. Well.
Are you thirsty? You must be very thirsty.
Am I?
You only take milk with your coffee? Coffee with milk. That's all.
Oh? Honestly, York's looking fine as fuck with just a bit of stubble.
Who are you?
My name is Becky.
I'd consider getting the Wonderlands game if it wasn't 300 bucks. I mean, let me be real. That game, just, I'm not interested.
Anna's friend?
I'm not interested unless it goes for free on Humble for some reason. That's all we're gonna get.
Your throat is quenched.
That's all we're gonna do. Keep in mind that Nyx is from Brazil, so prices are a little weird. When they say 300, they probably mean, like, you know, local currency.
Huh?
Well, almost had a heart attack. Oh, yeah, no, I get that. All right. Well. Got some new characters. Episode 2, Part 1. Dummy for hanging costumes. Gives me the creep somehow, though it might be useful for jackets and such. Chocolate chip cookie? We'll take that. To be fair, it's cheaper than a direct currency conversion. Yeah. And we'll take a lollipop. You know, when little kids are sitting in chairs, they just drop candy. You know? Doo-doo. Whoop. Where the fuck? I can't tell if that's intended or not. Yeah, no, probably not. Oh, that's a nightmare. That's a nightmare. That's a PC version, alright.
Me. That's me when it happened.
You know. It. Again, like, the covers don't look great when they're moving, but, like, they looked great for the time. And, like, the fact that he sleeps straight up actually under the covers is, like, actually fantastic.
How yet?
It's impressive. Games still don't do it.
George said he'd have someone pick us up in the parking lot. Let's get some breakfast with Polly first.
Also, in all fairness, with like devs not really, or AAA devs not really compressing their games, y'all be surprised with hold on. Y'all be surprised with fucking Elden Ring. The original figure that was being thrown around for the game uncompressed was 150. But now we've actually got to like, it's either 50 or 75. Either way, like very big. Still like, oh my god, thank fuck, it's not 150 gigs. I have that feeling I forgot something, Zach. Which is whack. Oh no! No, that makes sense. Or it is whack, but wow. Like, when I see a game is 70, I'm like, yeah, sure, fucking whatever. Like, I'm just, like, fine. That's not great, but it's okay. Observe. Taking a shower might clear up our thoughts, Zach. Not bad. I'm gonna let him grow it out a little. But yeah, like, personal opinion, like, I don't mind it when it... As long as the game doesn't hit over 100, I don't start being like, that's egregious. Like, I think Borderlands 3 is egregious.
Whoa there!
Whoa?
Did you need something?
No, I was just passing by. I didn't think anybody else was here other than Polly.
So,
Door opening like
welcome
that
to a
just-
recurring
it surprised me,
sweary
that's all.
character. Forrest Kaysen, or FK. The letters FK in specific
Nice to meet you.
sweary
I
games
travel a whole
is
lot,
a
you see,
recurring figure.
Selling tree saplings. Just the usual salesman doing the usual road trip. Sometimes I feel, I don't know, like a jolly old bumblebee spreading pollen.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
I get it. You're the special agent Scarface that everyone's yakking about. Nice to meet you, Francis.
Special Agent Scarface? I'd need a bigger scar to live up to that name. Call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
What? You got it. York.
Is this your first visit here, then?
No, sir. Actually, I've been coming here once or twice a year for, a while now. I don't get much business here, but it sure does make a fine vacation. I mean, it's a gorgeous
I actually
hotel
would
at a
love
large
to
price.
vacation in a
It's
town
so
like this.
relaxing in these parts, too. Oh, I just love all the nature. I feel so relaxed here.
His dog. It's dog.
Say hi to Willie. Oh, don't worry, he's a good boy. Do you like dogs?
Hey, Willie. How you doing?
He's pretty
Whistle time.
smart, too.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah.
Before I forget, let me give you this. It's just a sample of what I sell.
Thank you. How kind of you.
So, what brings the old FBI out here? Sounds like more than just a vacation.
A murder,
Well.
actually. The perpetrator is still out there. Try to stay indoors at night and during the rain. We want to prevent it from happening again, okay?
Oh, it's a darn shame. Places like this used to be the safest in America.
Could I ask you something? Do you know a lot about seeds?
Seeds? Gardening, huh? You don't look like a green thumb, but let me tell you though, I'm pretty much the only one who can make those saplings sprout. There's a trick to it that
Do tell.
can't really be passed on.
Do
you know?
tell.
It's like, the secret of making a good smoked ham, something like that. But you know, once they sprout, you don't need to do much. You can leave it be, and why, it'll turn into a big tree no matter what happens. Kind of like those stocks that politicians buy that just keep growing and growing. Well, you just wait and see. This town is gonna love them. Right. We
Red
were just about
trees,
to go
huh?
take a morning
Trees with
stroll,
red old
so I'll get
leaves.
going. Good luck now with that case.
Thanks.
Zach,
What an interesting fellow.
do you remember what the coffee said? Forrest Kaysen.
FK.
This show has just begun.
But yeah, FK is a recurring theme in sweary games. Sapling Kaysen gave us. He said it's pretty tricky to grow properly, but the bigger the challenge, the better. Cause like in D4, I think it was called. Yeah, Dark Dreams Don't Die. Yeah, that's why it was called D4, correct. Like there was an FK. I don't remember if it was actually Forrest Kaysen, but there was FK. In The Missing, there is FK the Jackalope? I don't know, it's a weird-ass plushie. Rain early in the morning and evening. Let's work quickly today. Let's also just run around the hotel for a bit. Display. Get me all nostalgic. Old tools used long ago for lumber milling. Now that I know what they're for, though. Oh, see? This is why you explore. Agent Honor. I feel like The Missing is one of those games that it's like, I love it, and I streamed it a long time ago. And I don't know if I'd ever want to stream it again. Like, it's such a good game, but it's like, I would argue that for me specifically, it is more soul-crushing than Disco Elysium, even though it's hopeful in the end. It's just has me think, you know?
Breakfast looks as good as yesterday's.
And like whenever I play a sweary game, I'm
I
always
hope
like,
you
yeah, I want to
enjoy
play
it.
it. I haven't played
I
The
will,
Good Life though.
and thank you.
I would love to.
I just met Kaysen, actually.
The Good Life
old
seems
Mr.
very
Kaysen.
interesting.
Did he give you a sapling?
As a matter of fact, he did. Don't tell me he gives one to everyone he meets.
No. Only to the people he feels comfortable with. He told me. He must feel really comfortable with me.
He
Does
must.
he keep giving them to you?
Is there anyone he hasn't given a sapling to?
Mustard? Okay, I'll just get it from the kitchen then.
No.
What?
Mustard has nothing to do with
Excuse
it.
me?
I was wondering if you know of anyone that Kaysen didn't give a sapling to.
Oh, too much pepper. I did think it might be. I'm sorry.
Ah, Zach, I forgot. We'll never
Get anything out of her. Never. She's an old, stubborn
Forrest
lady.
Kaysen. He's hiding something.
He
You
knows
think so
some.
too, right, Zach?
He's gotta.
But no need to rush. All secrets are hidden until they are inevitably divulged. The powers of entropy. The world exposes everything and causes chaos. Just like this coffee.
FK. In the coffee. Quite literally. Phineas Coffee. Yes. Yes. FK stands for Phineas Coffee. You're right. Do not act without thinking first. Lucky number 3.
So, my lucky number is 3 today. The first case I worked after joining the FBI had 3 victims.
Unpredictability lies ahead today. Lucky place, train
An unpredictable
station.
life is a wonderful thing. cases may come flooding in like passengers at rush hour.
Let's not take another one, though. It's our morning coffee. Extra for fortune telling. I love how, like, the FBI just pays us to do, like, the most weird shit. It's like, yeah, no, here's your money for fortune telling. Here's your stinky agent bonus. Or penalty, I should say.
Willie, how are you doing, boy?
Hey, Willie, wait! Where are you going?
You got me, Kaysen. Willie just ran off with some bones I was carrying as evidence.
Bones?
I can't really go into the details, but I need them.
York, that's not good. Willie loves bones. He's a dog.
And carrying bones around with him is like, well, like throwing a blonde in a bikini into a boy's locker room. It's almost like you were asking for trouble.
About that,
Sorry,
no.
you're just gonna have to forget about your bones. I better run after him now. I'll see you later.
Motherfucker took my bones.
Forget about them. If I gave up that easily, then I wouldn't be a good federal agent, would I, Zach? We're going to have to search his house, Zach. Let's get back those precious bones.
Snack for Willie, start! Motherfucker ate my bones. What the fuck? Willie has nabbed a bone uncovered in the course of the investigation. It could be important evidence. Get the bone back from Willie's kennel in the back of Kaysen's car. Well, now we know where to look. We should just be able to get it, though, right? Pretty certain. Pretty certain his truck should just be outside, yeah? I say this as if I have any clue. Time for the bone zone. Look. I would like off Mr. Bones' wild ride. I forgot with that meme, by the way, that apparently it takes 2 in-game years or some shit to actually go through Mr. Bones' wild ride. I forgot that it was just that long and that slow. Fucking Joel Vinesauce is a genius that would never, ever half-ass a joke. That motherfucker drank so much soda in GTA San Andreas on the Definitive Edition that the fucking game crashed on PS4.
Good morning, Agent Morgan. Did you sleep well?
Morning, George. Dreamland was quite nice.
You do look well rested. Oh, I was up practically all night doing paperwork. Thomas helped me out, so I was able to go home and get some sleep, but not enough.
Diane got back into town late last night. We should give her a visit.
Which means going to the art gallery, correct?
She lives and works in the office there, so it's the only place to find her. The
course.
gallery is open from 10 to 1700.
Time for some art appreciation. A cultural activity in such a small country.
Yeah, see how much facial hair he has now?
Amazing, Zach.
He looks like a feral animal. I could jump on him. I'd do it. What? Agent Morgan, why do you want to go back in there? If you don't intend to come with us, then we'll go on ahead. No, I'll go with you. No, it's nothing. I'm coming with you. Very well. And get in the car. Alright. Let's ride.
The gallery is called Muses Gallery. The Muses were the 9 daughters of the goddess of memory in Greek mythology.
Ah, it's just like Diane to name it that way.
Is she that intelligent a woman?
Maybe. You'll see for yourself soon enough.
Did you see how Emily reacted, Zach? I sense that this Diane is not popular among other women. I can't wait to
Do
meet her.
tell.
The gallery is on the north side of town. Take the road along the lake and go north.
Okay. Let's back up a little bit. I was trying to grab that agent on her, but like, whatever. It's still weird that we're like kicking up gravel or some shit. Whoop.
An art gallery in such a small town. Am I prejudiced to think that it doesn't seem to fit?
Greenvale and every small town has every right to enjoy art.
That's right. Small towns tend to be full of highly cultured people. Although I can't say I've ever been to the gallery myself.
George, what about you? Are you into art?
Actually, yes. I like going to the gallery. It's very relaxing there.
That's about how I feel about going to art
I
galleries.
about you for all this time.
Emily, please. I'm just as cultured as everyone else.
Some people just have sides to them that you'd never expect.
I mean, that's true.
Diane, the owner of the gallery. Is she the type that isn't very appreciated by other women?
What do you mean?
Exactly what it sounds like, Emily. Is she very attractive, especially to the opposite sex?
So you're asking if she's sexy, right?
Well, she does always wear high heels.
And definitely, it's, hard to explain.
Hard to explain.
That doesn't make
but
me
try.
biased, okay? She just seems to look down on people. She always
Oh,
has.
she's
I
a
just
snooty
don't like
ass.
people like that.
Gotcha,
That must be because
gotcha.
sex appeal has no effect on you.
Now that's
This
out
is
of
it.
line.
This is the games right here. Hey,
Yeah,
Crossbones, what's good? What's
You just
good?
reacted so
It's been a
strongly
while
to
since
Diane's
I've seen
name.
you.
I
What's
did
good?
not. It's like you're suggesting I'm the total opposite of her. Is that it?
Oh, Emily, that's not what anyone is suggesting. Let's just drop this conversation, okay?
Oh, God, this game just makes me so happy. Like, this song, just driving around town, listening to my fellow officers talk shit. I don't know. Something about it. I'm hoping I just went the right way. Yeah, no, I did. I did. This goes into the residential area. Been some years since I played it, but a lot of good... Same with me. With me, Deadly Premonition is like, I love this game. I played the shit out of it on the PS3. But my most recent memories of it are watching other people play it. Because, honestly, love this game. I don't always want to play it. Also, it's a bitch to boot up the PS3. Got your wife to try it, but the version she was playing was a mess and it got all screwy and she gave up. Sad about it. She wanted to beat it too. That sounds like the PC version, because, like, I'm gonna be real. We're fighting an uphill battle. Trying to get this to run, but it runs well enough for long enough.
I wonder if Diane has anything to do with the murder.
Diane moves on a whim and acts on impulse. We don't want her leaving town, so shut up and let's get to the gallery.
Whoa, shit. Oh, shit, shit. Nope, we're good. We're fine. It's fine. It's good. We're fine. You played on 360 originally, but, like, you bought the game. Your buddy had the 360. My PS3 has custom firmware, and my copy is, let's say, less than legal. Or less than legitimate. Because nowhere around where I was when I got it, or when I wanted to play it, was actually carrying it. So, want to say, 2 years ago,
Liked the building so
friend
much
bought
she
this
turned
for
it
me.
into an art gallery.
She left the exterior untouched and had the
I think it was on
insides
sale.
redone.
So she's rich.
She bought this place, didn't she? Does that answer your question?
Indeed it does. Well, George, Emily, I want to talk with Diane alone. Will you wait here for me?
Don't tell me you still don't trust us.
No, that's not it. But this is very important to me. I always make sure that I meet with the
Also, again, like, god
one-on-one.
damn, York with stubble.
Otherwise, it's
and, like, an
difficult to
actual
sense the
beard
subtle
is just
reactions of the
nice. Very beautiful.
This is just how I do things, and I'd appreciate your understanding.
You can help me actually investigate some more outdoor areas, but, like, I do my shit alone.
But Go on then. You're not gonna listen to us anyway, are you?
No.
You're starting to understand me, George. Well done.
Oh, I love you,
Let's
York.
go and meet Lady Diane.
Love York so much. Out of curiosity, is this something that you can get back from that friend, or... Because, like, you just not being able to play Deadly Premonition just kind of sucks. It is on Switch, though. It's not the director's cut, even though it has some director's cut buildings.
Hello?
It's a weird half version.
Hello?
Oh, dear.
No reply.
Odd.
Let's take a look around then, Zach.
I would like to see if there's a save point first. Yes. After a long drive, I always get way too paranoid. No. I was gonna say, what the hell is over there? You? Who are you? Oh, I know you. I think. Let's just... Is there anything? 2 trees side by side. Not a bad work of art, but it looks kind of creepy. What do you make of it, Zach?
Hello, Olivia. Do you like art?
Yes. Yes, I do. Well, I mean... I like trees.
Trees.
You like art about trees.
Ah, but I see because these are all tree paintings.
Hmm.
Do you come here often then?
Well, no. Just sometimes. I'm sorry, I really need to get back to the diner.
Why were you here?
Zach, she was lying.
Sorry to say you got a lurk already, making dinner.
She
I'll
said
be around in a
trees.
few. Take care, take care, take care. Thank you for
doesn't need to
thank you
come
for
here
coming
to say
around.
trees.
It's been a while since I've
tons of
seen
trees
you.
outside.
I'm grateful you came. Dropped a note and a key, though. Let's investigate the painting first. Trees at twilight. Beautiful painting of 6 trees, bathed in a sunset glow. Olivia's memo. A, tree at sunset. B, red leaves. C, dancing red butterflies. Pass to the office. Number of red trees. From the special exhibition room. Olivia must have dropped this note. Zach, can you make any sense out of this? You got Olivia's memo. You got the key of the gallery. Give me a second on that drink the water redeem. I actually didn't consider that I would need water. I don't know why I keep doing this. But give me like 2 seconds. Oh, we can't. I can't put up my be right back screen. Something's fucky. Wait. Yeah, no. Something's just fucky. I'll be right back. Fucking Nix, if anyone asks, where's the streamer, why is it quiet? You know what to say. I died. Alright, I'm back. I'm no longer dead. Which sounds like a weird statement, but I get used to saying it. Alright. Let's just look up here. Because, I mean, painting of a forest. Delicately drawn. Soothes the mind. Good stuff, wouldn't you say, Zach? Mannequins. Noted. Noted. Also, I just want to see where she came from. Probably shouldn't try to get in here. I mean, York, aren't we investigating? Wouldn't that involve poking our heads into places we do not belong? I'm also gonna... That's your drink. Whoop. That sounds like quitter talk, York. Exactly. So what the hell was that noise? Whoop. Foggy forest. Likely an actual view somewhere in this town. Is the purple fog intentional? Quite interesting. Yo! Fucking howdy! Fucking what's up? What's up, Keely? I said that right, yeah? Yeah, we should probably update HQ. How we all doing? Just doing some quick investigation work. You know, pre-investigation. Regular stuff. I did? Oh, good! Good! Autumn leaves. Beautiful painting depicting 4 trees in their reddish splendor. Yo, that's 100 gex. I've seen that album art. That's the Tree of Clues. Of course. Just waiting for your food to get here? Oh, fuck yeah. Hold up. Let's climb up. I don't remember doing that. I see a padlocked door through the window. I might be able to shoot the lock off here. Okay. There we go. Reload. I actually really like, I don't know if it's a Japanese thing or if it's just a design thing, but, like, the idea of, like, a gun not just being, like, a weapon, but, like, a puzzle-solving tool is just, how do I put it? It's different. And, like, I'm not saying that in, like, the way that Portal has, like, the Portal gun. I'm saying, like, no, this game is, like, you're gonna be finding locks and shit. Girl in the woods. Take the item. It's just like, alright, you're doing detective work. You might have to use your You might have to use your, sidearm.
Hardly the work of a master.
La-dee-da, Mr. Art Critic.
Powerfully exudes a soft, warm feeling. On the back it says, Guardian of the Art Gallery, in fresh strokes. So someone added that recently. Guardian of the Art Gallery. Wouldn't that be Diane? And why is this painting here?
I don't know. Well, now we have it. Weird-ass painting, just up and find, but eh. Also, what food did you get? I'm being nosy. What you got? What you got? Are these the same? No, I thought they were. Painting of a tree, with its branches leaning out towards the right. Looks somewhat unbalanced. I know that branches grow towards the sun, but why did the artist pick this particular tree? Interesting taste. A well-balanced painting of a tree, with its branches reaching out both left and right. The tree in this one has branches growing in both directions. Strange that an artist with such unique taste would draw something so mundane. A painting of a tree with its branches reaching out toward the left. Looks somewhat unbalanced. I know branches grow toward the sun, but why did the artist pick this particular tree? Interesting taste. Man, this guy can't be pleased. He will be pleased when the case is finished. Also, hey, Sarah, what's good? What's good, bestie? Hello. Hello. Ooh. I'll need to unlock this to enter the office. Password is a 3-digit number. Let's open this first. I'm good, how are you? I'm making it work. And by it, I mean brain. I'm making my brain work. So I'm pretty sure the note that we found at the beginning of the area has something to do with that code. But I just want to explore around a little bit first. Because, like, I would rather explore before the game turns hostile because, you know, scenarios like this. Looks like the door wasn't locked. Sounds painful? Oh boy, it is. Okay, I thought this was just a big painting. Oh! This is like the PD. Nothing here, though. Oh, one of those is red, though, so it actually has something to do with the investigation. Smoked salmon? Damn right I'll take that. I've been, like, desperately wanting some seafood lately. But, like, seafood's expensive. Like, fucking love sushi. Cannot afford sushi, usually. Sushi is the sometimes food. Hey, there we go. Red butterflies frolicking. Large tree and red butterflies. It almost looks as if it's burning. Thank you, Stream Elements, for updating the yeah, it's a sometimes food. You got my back. You got my back. Holy shit. That's a lot of people. Sorry, I saw the view count just skyrocket and I'm like, oh hell yeah, people. I've grown to where it's like I'm not anxious anymore for the most part whenever I see a bunch of people. Good going. Yeah, nah, I don't know what I'm doing, but hey, I welcome people. I welcome people. That's what we do around here. And I'm genuinely grateful for everyone. Oh, hell yeah, people is not your usual reaction. I've been getting better about it. I feel in a way it's me maturing a little bit. At least getting over some anxiety. I don't know. I know it's like... I know it's frowned upon to comment on your view count, but like... I don't know. If it's positive, I don't see a problem. Main. Tree at sunset. Red leaves. Dancing red butterflies. So I think dancing red butterflies is 1. Tree at sunset. Whoop. Red butterflies frolicking through the painting, though the painting itself is nowhere to be seen. We already found it, and it looks like just 1. Autumn leaves is 4. I think. Think our important one is gonna be like the one in the foyer, I think? I'm unsure. I'm unsure. King of a forest. Oh! No, I'm a fool. Hold on. 6 trees. Trees at twilight. That was on the list, yes? Trees at sunset. So 6, 4, 1. Yeah, 6, 4, 1. I think. If that's not the case, I'm going to be a little confused as to what the game's actually asking of me. But this game's puzzles aren't really like mind benders, to the point where I overthought the puzzle. Is that right? We hit pay dirt, Zach. Oh wait, no, I'm Zach. We hit pay dirt, York. Let's go, let's go. What do we got?
Like I said, there's no point in you having this.
Ooh.
I can put it to far better use. I'm taking it with me, okay?
That's fine by me then, as you wish. The FBI agent,
Whew.
right?
Yeah,
Just
possibly.
wait a moment, please.
Was
I'll
good.
be right with you.
So there's no way you could have been at the scene of the crime.
That's right. I was drinking at the bar with Nick until early morning. I'm sure if you ask him about it, he'll say the same.
Ooh, she's. Ooh. Ooh.
Very well. I'll be sure to do that. One other thing. That argument with
Ooh,
Karen.
that masculine jaw just.
She's always like that. She thinks of me as an enemy, always bickering at what I say.
Is there any reason for that?
Perhaps because someone she liked ended up with me in my bed?
That would explain it, yes. If I may be so bold, who was the lucky man?
Oh, I sleep with anyone I wish. Anyone I prefer to sleep with. I guess she had her eye on one of them, but I don't know who it was exactly. I could sleep with you, if you like.
I'm flattered by
You
your
offering?
But I don't think
I don't know. I'm on the clock.
You're exactly the kind of woman a man in my job should never get involved with.
Isn't that a shame, darling?
I do like her. But goddamn. She's just like, hey, yo, you want some fuck? And York is like, I'm on the clock.
Frank, right now, you are not a suspect. But both Zach and I are certainly feeling shaky about you.
If you want to remain in the clear, just watch yourself from now on.
Oh, you don't know, do you?
Don't know what?
Artists and art lovers, we love a good thrill.
Thank you for your help. I have nothing further to ask you at the moment. Goodbye.
York! York, what the fuck? Boom, boom. We got ourselves some fucking money. I'd love to get myself some fucking money. Thanks, feds.
I had a chat with Diane. She said she was at the bar drinking with Nick at the time of the murder. We need to confirm her
I was
story.
gonna say, we just need to
Let's talk to Nick.
corroborate that with Nick.
Very well, Agent Morgan.
Well, it
I have
shouldn't
to
be
head
too
back to
hard.
the department and clear up some paperwork. Go with Emily to the A&G diner.
I mean, hey, that's all this
Okay.
job is, right?
I'll show you the way. The diner's open from 9 to 2100.
It's a long
Just
ass
as we
time.
suspected, Zach. Diane is the key to this case. I have a
Okay.
feeling she will lead us
His
right
eyes
to
are
the
so
criminal.
pretty. Something about him. Something about him. Hey, Forrest. What you doing?
It's Kaysen.
What you doing, homeboy?
Looks like the show has just begun, and it has an all-star cast.
I was gonna say, please, game, do not freak out that I want to call the office. Oh, this is the episode where it can freak the fuck out. Agent York, what's up? If you don't go there by car, it'll get dark before we get there. Or are you just going off alone again? No, it's nothing. Forget it. Okay then, let's go. I'm still trying to get used to, like, doing York's inflection. I think I'm getting to it pretty well. I was gonna say, where's she gonna sit?
Emily, do you know a man named Forrest Kaysen?
Usual
Kaysen?
place, or? No.
Yes, I know him. The sapling salesman, right? He always uses strange comparisons when he talks.
He
I'd
does.
like to know more about him. What does he do when he comes to town?
He's a salesman, so I guess he sells things. Maybe he comes on vacation. We haven't seen many tourists recently, but he comes pretty often.
Is that all?
Well, now that you mention it, he seems quite friendly with the Ingrams, with Isaac and Isaiah. Maybe you should ask them about Kaysen.
Okay, I will.
That could be it, actually. That genuinely wouldn't be a bad idea. Oh, it says straight on collision. Since we're going to the diner, we should head to the gas station. Fuel ourselves up. Hopefully. I'm just saying this, hopefully. We can get some shit done.
Emily, don't you find it a bit suffocating to be around George so much?
Well, we aren't always together. And anyway, I've gotten used to him.
Impressive. Women are very adaptable.
No, it's not like
I
that,
mean,
actually.
I am.
George is hard-headed, sure, but he's also a hard-working man. That's why the townsfolk trust him so much.
The very epitome of the rural sheriff.
That's right. He isn't some hotshot FBI agent.
No,
This
of course
place isn't
not.
like the city. Everyone knows everyone else.
What about you and Anna? Were you two close?
No, not close, really. I don't seem to have
Yeah, in a
much
town where
common
everyone
with
knows
teenagers
everyone, which
nowadays.
is kind of
All
where
they
I
talk
grew
about are
up.
boys,
Like,
clothes and accessories. I don't have much interest in
people-
any of those things.
There is a gap between
everyone knows everyone, but that don't
Everyone's
mean
different,
that
that's all.
everyone
Me and you too.
is
Zach, I'm
close
not
with
liking the way
everyone,
this
you know?
conversation is heading. Let's concentrate on driving instead.
Where is... Where's the gas station? 'Cause, like... I don't know. I'm not liking my percentages here. Hold on, we've got a, like, map. Oop. Pull back. Where's the heaven and hell? Where's anything? Hold on. I remember the heaven and hell being, like, workable. Wait. Oh, this is gonna be another one of these. Another one of these streams where I can't remember where the gas station is off the top of my head, because there's, like, one. If I recall, there's, like, one. Forrest Kaysen and Willie are over there. Huh. Let us see. You know, you'd think that it'd be easy to find a gas station in a town like this. You know, like the one that they have. But I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. Nah. No, I don't remember for the fucking life of me. Oh, we're quite close. Crossing my fingers that I can, just take a right here. Oh yeah, I think that's the heaven and hell just over there. No, that's a house. Either way, we have more than enough time to suss this out. I mean, figure this out.
Let's just focus on getting to the diner and cut the chit-chat.
Now, the game doesn't yell at you for going off-road. So we're going to use that to our advantage sometimes. Hey, let's go. Ayo? Ayo?
Uh-huh.
Hey there. Fill her up. Let me know if you want me to pump it. Alright, car wash? Yes. Just rebuffer things. Yes, I love being teased while I get my car washed. Please. Please just wash my car. Oh, I forgot we don't have a real inflection on our windshield or on our rear window or rear mirror. We've just got okay. No, he just got oh, that's silly. It's just a PNG. It's a PNG stretched over a rear view mirror. I mean, like, I know that, like, that's how you adjust it. But damn. You don't realize until you look real close that it's a panoramic PNG that moves as you move. Because that's just the better way to do it and still make it look real.
Let's just focus on getting to the diner and cut the chit-chat.
What is that on the side of the road? Z fighting. That's it. Woo shit. Yes? Whew. Fuck. At least it's on brand and in character for York to wildly swerve. Because the game started this way. You think I became a better driver? Ha! Get real. Hey, yo! Ashen and Anna, how are you doing? Sorry, saw your name, my brain just made TV static. Garfield Street. Gonna turn on that. Monday's tomorrow. Pay your respects. Whoop. Don't do that to me, bud. Don't fucking do that to me, bud. Yeah. Let's get this investigation donezo. At the Act Diner. How goes it? It's going well. How are you? How are you?
G Diner. Wonder what the A and G stand for. Any ideas, Emily?
Nope, I don't know either.
Air and gravity, perhaps? Access and games? Aliens and Godzilla? Who knows?
Who knows?
Is it important to know? I mean, why don't you just ask Nick?
Not particularly.
Oh, I will.
I'm just curious.
First, I need to eat.
You know?
Wonder what's good here.
Welcome, Mr. Agent.
Hi, Olivia. Let me have your special for today. And some fresh coffee.
Our special today is turkey. A turkey
Okay.
and gravy sandwich. Sound good?
That sounds really good, actually.
Emily, you eat something too. It'll be on the FBI.
Okay then, I'll go all out. I'll have the T-bone steak.
Yeah, she knows
I
what
usually
she
can't order
knows.
it because it's
Yeah.
a little too expensive.
Like, if the FBI is paying for your dinner, just get the best dinner you can. Get what you want. Get exactly what you want.
Mrs. Olivia Cormack, I am here for Mr. Stewart's lunch. If it is ready, I'd thank you a bunch.
Yes, of course. Just a moment. Here you go. The usual. 1 turkey, strawberry jam, and cereal sandwich.
Yep.
Sounds like the sinner's sandwich.
So I've actually
to atone for past
I've actually
sins.
made the center sandwich. It's not
setting
that
an
bad.
example.
It's
Mr.
not that bad
Francis
at
York
all.
Morgan, you should try this wonderful lunch. It's more than a delicious, tasty crunch. So says Mr. Stewart.
No, that's fine. I've just ordered my own lunch.
I implore y'all to try the sinner's sandwich at least once. See if you like it. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's
Mr.
not great,
Francis
but
York
it's not
Morgan.
bad.
That is. Mr. Stewart's order is delicious, I should mention. And Mr.
no accounting for
McCormack
taste.
is a genius for creating this perfection. So,
So
says
says
Mr.
Stewart.
Still, I have a hunch I might not like it. You sure that sandwich is that good?
Deathly certain.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, making decisions based on intuitions is always a sign of bad FBI agents. So says Mr. Stewart.
Harry, you're right. I'll give it a try.
Now it shouldn't quite look like that. If you do it all in one, like all within the bread, it's better. It's way better.
I can't believe it. This is fantastic. It's really good. Olivia, I'm sorry, but can I change my order? I'll have what Harry is having.
I love this game. I love this goddamn game. It takes itself as like this serious crime drama. And then it's like, yeah, but try this cereal strawberry jam turkey abomination. And it's like, yo, I like
To be
that.
honest, I don't pay attention to these things.
Not into local gossip?
Well, when I moved here, I was still in high school, and I kept wearing the same wild clothes from my school in Seattle. I was young back then. And before I knew it, there were rumors all over the school. She'll screw anyone. That's what they said. Totally unfounded, of course. Anyway, after that, I just sort of chose not to really trust gossip.
I get where you're coming from.
Yeah, no,
I
can't
used to
trust
dress
goss
like
all the
a
time.
Hardcore punk rocker when I was in high school.
You? A punk rocker?
Nobody took my side, even when I had good grades. People rejected me just because of what I wore. I was young back then, too.
Even still, I just don't see you as a punk rocker.
And you laugh? Look at you. No makeup on, dressed in uniform, eating a steak for lunch. Okay, back to work. Let's talk to Nick.
Jesus Christ. York? York? Come on, man. No need to be so judgy. Opa. Angie Diner menu. Good card, good card. Extra bonus, 4 card. Yes. What even was that interaction? This is just deadly premonition. It's just something you gotta live with, you know?
Hey, I'm working here. You can't just stroll into a chef's
I actually
kitchen.
can. You're part of this
Then
investigation.
perhaps you would give me your permission to enter.
No, get the hell out of here.
Zach, everyone has their own sanctuary. Let's leave him in his.
No, but, like, you're an important part of this case now. Can we talk to you through the window, please? Or are we gonna have to talk with Emily? What's up? Could you tell us what you were doing the night Anna was killed? I was at the bar with Diane. What did you two talk about, Nick? Rembrandt and Turner. Is that a problem? No, no problem. If you think Diane did it, you're wrong. No, that's not it. Oh, so it's me you're after, isn't it? You're wrong again. So much for the FBI, huh? This isn't the case either, Nick. I think there's something both of you are hiding. You can tell when people are hiding something by their reactions. Eye, tongue, and hand movements, sweat, dry lips, neck angles, and such. I'm working here. If you aren't ordering anything, get out. Well, Nick and Diane's story match up. It isn't hard evidence, but it certainly supports her alibi. But the two of them could be in cahoots. Oh, Nick's banned this sick filth. I need to talk to Olivia again, Zach.
There's something I'd like to confirm with you, Olivia, if that's okay.
Yes. Well, so long as it doesn't take too long.
Of course. Shouldn't.
First, what were you and Nick doing on the night of the murder?
I was here in the diner. Nick said he was going to the bar for a couple of drinks.
Okay, that lines up.
Does he go to the bar often? Leaving you to hold up the fort?
Yes. He says he enjoys the conversation with Diane. I thought they went drinking again together that night.
Do the three of you ever go drinking together?
Well, you see, I'm really not into art.
And your husband is well versed in the arts then, I take it.
Oh, yes. Looking at art and talking about it is
Okay,
his way
but
of
like York,
relaxing.
I would like to have... Wait, like to have what?
People just aren't what they seem. Like
Of course.
a certain someone who was into punk rock 10 years ago.
You are absolutely right, Emily. But you can be an art lover and a liar at the same time. One more thing.
I mean, yeah, of course.
You just said that
you can be
you
anything and
aren't
a liar
interested
at
in
the
art.
same time, except honest.
That's right.
I guess.
And
So, how come I bumped into you at the art gallery? Didn't seem like Nick brought you there. You were there alone.
You wish to keep York? York's great. I love York. He's
like
a good
trees,
boy.
Is the thing.
And in the second game, he outright
why I
just
work
says trans rights. It's great.
Surely you'd be better off in the forest rather than an art gallery then. I think you went to the gallery not to see trees, but to see Diane, right? You don't want to answer? Or perhaps this isn't the right place to ask.
Meet me in the backyard. You can get there from the parking lot. I'll
Okay.
wait for you there for an hour after we close up.
Gotcha. Detective Francis York Morgan.
They close at 2100.
Human can opener.
Should we get something to drink and wait?
So how do you guys feel about, like, being a detective or being a FBI agent and, like, having a beer while on the clock just to kill time? How do y'all feel about it? Because, like, I don't think one beer is going to kill you. I don't think, because, like, if your investigation hinges on needing, like, just a little bit of time to talk to one person about a specific thing, I'm curious, but therefore I do the drinky sip. See, like, I don't even say that, because, like, I personally think there is nothing wrong with, in a thing like detective work, that one beer is gonna kill you, or kill your faculties. One beer shouldn't do anything to you, frankly. Granted, for me, I have always had to have a second beer after the first one to normalize my body. I might be a lightweight. Oh dear. Because, like, I don't see a personal issue about it. I don't know. I look at myself in the mirror and I go,
Agent York, what do we do now?
I want to hear what Olivia has to say. Let's kill time until the diner closes.
Okay, then I'm gonna make a trip back to the
Pretty
department.
tasty?
I'll see you in the backyard
yes,
later.
yes.
Okay, sounds good.
See you later then.
Zach, about Olivia. I presume she wants to tell us something about Nick and Diane. Let's hope it's not just something for the gossip columns.
Okay. Okay, but, like, grab a burger. You could. But you don't really need to. Is there anything back there? No. Okay. So what I'm gonna do. Hey, Forrest. What's good? He's the huffin' and puffin' type of guy, but he looks friendly enough.
You?
Hey, York. Good weather today, eh? These are the kind of days where you just want to take a walk forever. Okay. So, personal opinion. Let's just start up the car. I think we should use this time to do, like, side objectives, personally.
Zach, don't you think there are a lot of good-looking women in this town?
It's like heaven
course.
compared to the town we grew up in.
Yep.
Do you remember Liz? The prom queen?
Not very well, but
Elizabeth
go on.
Scott Moore. She could be royalty with a name like that. But you know, she was
That is
like
a pretty
an actress
regal
from a
name,
B-movie,
huh?
wasn't she? Bleached blonde hair, too much makeup, clothes showed off her cleavage, and that mole by her mouth.
Say, Zach, were you with me back then?
You know, that mole was made with makeup, right? We happened to be on the same bus once. I saw her drawing it on with makeup. I wasn't surprised, I guess. Just impressed that she would go that far to create that image. Do you remember that movie we went to go see that day? I'll give you a hint. It was the fourth in a popular series, and was produced by Menahem Golan's Canon Films.
Figured it out, Zach?
I don't know, York.
Think
What
it over,
was
babe.
it? Oh,
Zach, we'll finish our chat later. Let's take a walk around here.
that moment when you drive a car in a video game and it's smooth. I am learning how to drive the car in this game. Is smooth once you get to know it. But yeah, let's take the record player card. Extra bonus 4 card. I'm pretty sure we already picked it up, but I'm also willing to admit maybe that's when the game crashed. And that's something that I just didn't save ahead of time. Okay. Alright. Oh, I could have sworn that the card was elsewhere. Okay.
Zach, picking up from where we left off.
Oh, thank fuck.
Don't you think there are a lot of good-looking women in this town?
Oh.
It's
We're
like
just
heaven
gonna...
compared to the town we grew up in.
We're just gonna keep...
Do you remember Liz?
We're just gonna keep it this conversation,
queen?
but like...
Elizabeth Scott Moore.
Yeah.
She could be royalty with a name like that. But you know, she was like an actress
Part of
from
me
a B-movie,
wishes
wasn't
that
she?
he talked outside the
Bleached
car.
blonde hair, too much
But I
makeup,
can also see why that would
clothes
cause
showed off
maybe
her cleavage,
conflicts.
and that mole by her mouth.
Say, Zach, were you with me back then?
You know, that mole was made with makeup, right? We happened to be on
Yeah.
the same bus once. I saw her drawing it on with makeup. I wasn't surprised, I guess. Just impressed that she would go
Hey,
that far to
Salary,
create
what's
that
good?
image.
I'm pretty sure I know
You
that
remember
name.
movie we went to go see that day?
How you doing?
I'll give you a hint. It was the 4th in a popular series, and was produced by Menahem Golan's Canon Films.
Figured it out, Zach?
Think it over then. Call it your homework until next time.
But yeah, that's one of those things that, like, Deadly Premonition 2 did not stop. Was, love this game, still need to finish the second one. I need to start the second one at all. I'm legitimately considering, like, the reason that I do this so that I can actually play this on stream, or play the second one on stream.
Zach, I'm glad I don't need a warrant to search a doghouse.
You don't? Huh. I mean, I guess you don't. Dog can't read the paperwork for the warrant. Also, when a cop says they have a warrant, ask them to slide it under the door. Bit of advice. Left hand bone, the thing we lost.
Looks like we've picked up a little bonus, too.
Ayo?
We'll have to give Willie something to make up for this another time.
We got some root beer. Yo, this is a fucking mug moment. Don't worry, don't worry. The whole hand was it was a bone that he stole from me. Kaysen's car, christened the Big Red Nursery. Kennel not optional, apparently. Thank you to Salary for the follow. It's much appreciated. No, but we had already picked up that whole hand as part of a side investigation. And the dog stole it from us because we had it in our inventory.
Let's kill time until the diner closes.
Dog is dumb, can't read. I, too, cannot read. Not very well, anyways. Once your brain melts, oh boy, it's a nightmare. So honestly, I just kind of want to do this chapter in one go because of the soft lock issue. It's something you can get around, but like I'd rather not have to worry about it. Wait, 1344. Okay. Can't get over York's face. You need to smooch and pet. Would you believe me that you have unlimited control over how often he shaves his face? 'Cause I love that aspect. I love that you can be a scraggly agent. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Also, fun games about detectives that smoke. It's my favorite genre. My brain melted years ago. Dude, I mean, like, that's not for me. I just had heat stroke real bad. I love that so much. I can get the best cuts. Yes. I mean, you don't get control over, like, how do I put it? You don't get control over how you style your beard, but you can shave yourself to the specific. Ooh. God damn. That's a Barks. That's a Barks for sure. And we'll drink some black coffee. I need to not let him shave. Yeah. I think you can get, like, a nice-ass beard on him, too. Let's smoke for an additional hour. Something about it, there's, 3 games I can think of where you can smoke, and that passes a little bit of time. And it's this game, its sequel, and Metal Gear Solid 5, which, I mean, 2200.
I want to hear what Olivia has to say.
Wait, doesn't it? Oh, Olivia's coming. Thank God. Observe. She's hard at work, helping her husband. She's almost too good for him. I will marry York. I would totally marry York if I could. Agent York, he must be very busy. I'm just so exhausted from worrying so much. Oh, let's see about now. What? But... Oh, does she have to... What? This game's sleep mechanic was ignored for the most part when you played. You totally can. You totally can. If that's what you're about with playing this game. The sleep mechanic is really for I ran out of coffee. Shit. Well, that's a problem. But we do have a house nearby that we can make use of. Because we waited a little too long because I forgot when 2200 was. I forgot that that does not correspond to the hand. I thought. Game said nope. No, game said you waited too long, dummy. But I don't think that the game's going to yell at me for waiting till the next day.
To recap,
I don't think so.
The movie was the fourth sequel in a series that started in 1978.
That's right, Zach. It was Superman 4, The Quest for Peace.
Lex Luthor was back. It was played by Gene Hackman. That alone made it a must for all us fans. I don't remember much more about it, though. I'm sure there was more trivia about it. Still, forget 4. Richard Donner directed
Forget
1
4.
and 2.
Forget
now,
4.
Those two were great movies. And Christopher Reeve really shined as Superman.
Actually, Zach, I've got a confession to make.
Promise not to tell anyone because I'd be really embarrassed. I actually like the first 2 Superman movies more than the first 2 Star Wars movies.
Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It was a good theme song.
It always turns into the Star Wars song somewhere along the way.
I mean, it's a John Williams joint, so, you know.
So, Zach, which Richard Donner film do you like the best?
No need to hurry. Take some time and think it over.
I don't think I know any Richard Donner films offhand, outside of the Superman films. York loves his movies. That's another thing. That's like, York is such a fleshed out character by the time you meet him. Like, he's lived a full life. He's had so many life experiences. What? Huh? Nani desu ka? It's like he's had this full life. He loves living. He loves small towns. He loves people. He loves everyone. Even people that he thinks are suspects. He's like, yeah, but like they're still people. And it just, I don't know. I think we could all learn something from Francis York Morgan. He doesn't judge people for being who they are. He's most eligible for your marriage. He's up there. Also, the frame skipping is my end. I don't know why the house is being very laggy. In DP2, you got the same feeling? Yeah, no. That's because Swery, like, just in general, Swery, we might as well do a long slate. Stinky agent! Better get something to eat soon, Zach. Oh no! It's very dirty. We should change clothes and send this off to be cleaned. It'll cost us $10. And it'll take 24 hours for it to get cleaned. What time is it currently? 10:09. How about we just do a little bit of snacking. But, Swery, as he's gotten older, Swery's a very tolerant man. Like, he is a very, like, why not let people be people sort of man. He's like, as long as people ain't hurting anyone, there's no reason to jump down anyone's throat. Things like that. He loves He loves humanity. And yeah, he's such a deep. Yeah. Like, to quote AJJ, or at least as far as, like, I would like to. A saber, you say? Well, that is what I use. We got a saber. That's actually close to the one I have hanging on my bed. Huh. We should buy as many lollipops as we can. Oh, are we buying 5 lollipops at once? I mean, that's fine. Huh. Not bad. He doesn't look bad. Honestly, with this sort of suit and with that facial hair, that is a lot of pops. Yeah. But I mean, hey. For me, cigarettes and lollipops do the same thing for different moods. But that's a personal thing. I don't know why it was lacking so much in the apartment. Which, fun fact, that is expansion content. So that you have a place to sleep for the night if you don't want to drive all the way to the hotel. But to quote HHA, which is personally big favorite band of mine, they're in the folk punk genre, which I'm a big fan of. The line, "I have faith in my fellow man and I only hope that he has faith in me," feels like it is perfect for York. 'Cause yeah, he does have faith in his fellow man. He loves people. He loves everything about him. Just also understands that people are very flawed. That is York 100%. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh no! Oh shit! Oh, I'm hoping and praying. I'm hoping and praying. Uh-oh. Yeah, big uh-oh, actually. Not happy. Not happy. Actually, big fearful. Come back to us, baby game. Press start button. Oh, thank God. Well, the good news is that this game just starts up with the console config. Yeah, don't worry about my Steam library right now. It's a mess. It's a lot of games I'm like half trying. Okay. So this is chapter 9.
Previously,
I've been told that this is not a good place to crash. But worst case scenario, we start all the way back from the start of chapter 9. I need to get more games in mind. Personally, the way I did it was, I've just picked up a lot of games over the years for free. Okay, so we're just gonna... Wait. Hold on. Okay, we haven't talked to Nick yet. So we need to talk to Nick. No, but this specific part of the game is just a little bit of a mess. Now, the good news is, I think Chapter 9 is the last big soft lock. But no, we've already done all this, so I don't want to do it again. Because it's not like there's dialogue options. It's just like, yeah, detective in time. So we'll figure it out. Be a smart... Is it smart, or is it just a good use of my time? I was gonna say, Kaysen's just gonna... Oh, he's just... I thought the game was gonna let me be run over by him. So... Get the bone back? I do want to collect all the bones. That's something I didn't do back in the day on the PS3. A snack for Willy. Completed. Apparently a lot of these side quests are actually, like... Apparently a lot of them are just... No one did them on PC? Like, most of them are gold achievements? So hey, if you want some rare achievements, just play the game normally. Okay, let's wait for 9 to roll around. We're definitely gonna have to eat in the meantime, but whatever. Ooh, his neck. His neck is having a field day. Oh boy. Oh dear. That was not a joke. That was not a joke. That was not a joke about the Kandarian demon moose in the back. I desire his neck. Jesus Christ. You horny. Which, I mean, I don't blame ya. I said what I said. I said what I said. I'll call out my friends for being thirsty. Okay. Think this is the hour. Ooh, did I stop it? Like, oh, I stopped it right on the dot. Yeah! Ooh, I feel good about that. So now, let's hope. Yeah, we just did the cutscene. He's smoking another cigarette. I mean, I can't pot kettle black, you know?
Well then, Olivia, talk to me.
Yes. In the beginning, Nick only went to the gallery
I mean,
during
I'm
the
thirsty
day,
for my friends
but he
too,
went so
you know?
often, it
That's
seems like
fair.
he became
That's
friendly
fair.
with Diane. They started going out drinking together, and now he doesn't come home until early morning. He always says that they were only drinking when I ask. He blames me for not being able to talk about Turner and Rembrandt, which of course I can't, can I? So what can I say?
No, I get that. I get that.
Finally, I couldn't take it anymore, so I followed him. He did go to the bar, to start with. Diane was there too.
Oh,
But the
Sir
real
Thirsty,
problem
thirsty and
is where they
unfaithful.
go to next, right? So I waited outside the bar to see where they might go.
2 seconds.
And they eventually left the bar and headed for the art gallery. But it was already early morning, but it was still dark.
Cars.
Just
Take your
before
time.
going inside, Diane turned around. It should have been too dark to see me, but I swear, her eyes looked right at me.
At or through?
They seemed to
That is
flash
important.
for a moment. I was so rattled that I left and went home. The next day, Anna was found dead. I didn't know what to do.
Take your time. Collect yourself. This'll work. This'll work. I keep forgetting that the voice acting in this can actually be super good sometimes.
I went to the gallery to talk with Diane about it, to confront her. Once I was there, I couldn't find the courage to go through with it. Then I saw you there, and I just felt I had to go home. Nick has been seeing
No,
Diane
that's fair.
every night recently.
You actually gave me a good in, too. So, don't feel too guilty.
York, we ought to take Nick in for questioning.
No, not yet. This alone isn't enough.
It really isn't. If they're fucking, that's nothing.
This is Emily. Agent York is with me, too.
I've just received word from Thomas at the sheriff's department.
Copy.
Something has happened at Becky's house.
Copy.
But he wasn't making any sense. We have no further details.
Shit.
I've sent Thomas over there.
Copy.
Go back him up.
10-4,
Yes,
bud.
sir.
One other thing. It sounded like he said, Raincoat Killer. This may well be related to the murder case. Take all due precautions.
No! It couldn't be! Nick? Oh, please.
I don't think it's him.
What can I do?
I don't think it's him.
Olivia, calm down.
Let's go see what we do. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing.
She lives in the big house over by the lake. Hurry!
Thank you. All right. All right.
This isn't anything serious. Damn it, Zach. We may have screwed up during the investigation.
Now, what I'm hoping for is that we don't crash when I click OK. Gotcha. Save completed. Are we good? Hold on. Goddamn, let's go! Let's fucking go!
I have a bad feeling about this. Becky's house is by the lake.
Yep, I can do that. Love this track, too. Episode 2, Part 1, Chapter 10, The Second Sacrifice. Wonder if it's serious or not, huh? God, this is such a song! Actually, does this justify the police sirens? Also, you'll note in cases like this that the body and the gas is actually infinite. Because no, you can't delay. You need to get to the location of the crime. So it's a little convenience feature, which I'm really fond of in games like this. Whoop. All right. I think we're going the right way. We should be. Again, this justifies the wee-woo, right? This sort of thing where it's like, no, we're going to the scene of the crime. Stop. I also don't particularly care too much about crashing because the car can't get destroyed right now. I also like that I like that the actual, like, siren that we have is a hold. Because I think it's actually a hold in real life. Oh! Apparently that makes our heartbeat go up. We shouldn't be doing that so often. I forgot about that. I don't know why it does, but yeah. So I actually also don't know what it does. Aside from just working. Aside from being a wee-woo. Woo, 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 woo. I just know that rightfully, if the lights are up, people gotta pull over so that the cops can get to the scene. Ooh, let's go, let's go, let's go. We're getting close, we're getting close. Also, just genuine warning, because this is Deadly Premonition, and it does not shy away from gore, the chapter's called The Second Sacrifice, and if that squicks you out, I warned you. Oh, we got Agent Honor! Let's go! Oh, I thought we wouldn't hit it for sure.
It's all he would say since I got here.
I get it.
Quint.
God, Quinn's been through a lot.
What did you see in there?
First, one of his best friends gets murdered, then he sees one.
Did you see the raincoat killer? Thomas, did you see Nick here?
Oh, Becky!
No. When I got here, he was already like this.
Copy that.
He should be here soon. Call George and tell him to get over here. And wait
Yep.
out here.
We need everyone we can get. This is the biggest crime in the area. We're gonna need
Once
as many
they both
bodies
get
as we
here,
can.
Follow George's orders, okay?
Yes. But Agent York, isn't it dangerous to go in there alone?
Don't worry.
Zach is with me. God, I love the tone of this game. Of course, no. I get having to clear your mind, loosen your
Clear my head
limbs,
so I can take everything in.
get some menthol into your lungs. Hey, do you guys think that the exact identity of Zach is a massive spoiler? So to simplify, Zach is us right now. In the context of right now, Zach is us. But the actual identity of Zach is a fuck massive spoiler. Drink the water. Fuck, I need to... You know what? I have a spray bottle full of just water that's never been full of anything else. I'm just gonna start drinking out of this spray bottle. Hold on. Yeah, that'll do. I mean, like, it's a dumb idea, but, like, my gallon's empty. I don't want to get up. Fuck it, you know? All right, we in the horror shit now. Once again. Which actually means... Yup.
I had a nasty feeling about this. Let's hope it's not a big welcoming party.
All right. Where's the sound from the spray bottle? I decided that wasn't working, so I just uncorked it, and then, you know. Ah, shit! Evade! Because I did try a spish, and then it did not work. It did not work. And it was not enough water. So I just unscrewed the top. It works. I mostly have that because there are a few cats that cause fights in the hallway. Or will start being a nuisance in the hallway. And that usually breaks it up. I actually want to equip the steel pipe for this, personally. What do we got? I was gonna say I see a fuck massive red sash.
Strange coincidence.
Yeah.
Look. Red velvet. Just like the place where Anna was murdered.
Now part of me wonders, is this the place where the murder happened? And the answer is maybe. The answer is maybe. Start profiling. So now we officially have a thing to go off of.
too much noise.
Way
We're
too
still
much.
Missing a vital
Way
piece of
too
the
much. Okay. But now we have an actual, what I'll call an HQ. Red velvet. We found some at the site of Anna's murder, too. Remember, Zach? Looks like she rarely left this room. She used to make her meals here, even. I mean, that's just a tea set. That doesn't mean anything. Yeah, this is toolbox. Oh, we can buy from Panda Bear here? Okay. No, we no longer actually... Okay, so we can actually get refills on whatever we need. How would York explain his ability to people? This dude has solved dead-end cases and no one questioned it. He explains it as it's profiling. He just explains that he's really good at profiling. That's it. York is just a hell of a detective. Is he a detective? I actually can't remember offhand if he's a detective or just an agent. Let's wear the crimson clothes. Yes. So that we can get the agent clothing cleaned. Before... Because if we get stinky agent at all, we lose money. And it's not like a lot of money, but it's money. Okay. Let's actually see how the shovel fares. No one here has a gun, so... Okay. Shovel is good. Shovel is good. Look, I'm gonna be real. I think anyone at the FBI, like, they're just grateful the cases are being solved. More than anything. Personally, I'd be grateful for just... He's also, like, I know the phrase is from Disco Elysium, but, like, I like the phrase in general. Like, York is just a human can opener. He knows how to get info out of people. So I feel like no one would question. Alright. I feel like no one would question his ability because of the things he's able to do in the field in front of people. Whoop. Bump, bump. Anyone behind us? Gonna pull a fast one on me? Nope. Okay. First aid kit small? Got it. Whoop. Oh shit. Meant to turn around a little more, but get it off. Get it off. Looking like that, yeah, I'd talk. I would too. But also, York is very obviously good at fighting. I don't know. Something about how York actually fights is just like, oh, he could beat the shit out of me if he needed to. And he's choosing not to. I'll talk. Personal feeling. I'll talk if someone looks like they can beat the shit out of me. Now, that doesn't mean my fight or flight always defaults to fight. But I am saying if I wouldn't stand a chance in combat, or at least I don't think I would, then... Did I get a headshot bonus from that? No, of course not. Boom. I was gonna say, anyone behind me? Doesn't look like the door is closed. Good, good, good. But yeah, no, like... I bare minimum think that York would be on par with me. Just, you know, maybe not like fist fight, but like if he had like a crowbar. I mean, granted, anyone wielding a crowbar they're ready for violence. You look away for a short while and you see the spooky? Yeah, because this game is horror. It's part horror game. It's just also good old detective game. all the best detective games have some horror in them. That's all I'm saying. Even LA Noire has some creepy shit. Pretty much slice of life into budget Silent Hill. I personally wouldn't even correlate this to Silent Hill unless Swery himself says Silent Hill. Cause like, Deadly Premonition is straight up a fucking Twin Peaks ripoff for the first game. But like when I say ripoff, I mean it in like the most loving, endearing way that I can, while also acknowledging that it is taking things just whole cloth. Ooh, shit. That makes me want your more. Good. Good. He's just like me, for real, for real. Aesthetically at a glance, it's small town, but now everything is foggy and covered in junk and grime. Watch out for the baddies. I guess. It's too different to me. Like, I don't know, all I'm saying is y'all should watch Twin Peaks. Twin Peaks is quite good. It's a little old, but otherwise good. How well is this swing? Pretty well. I haven't finished the new season. Well, I mean, like, I also haven't finished new Twin Peaks. You watch Firewalk with me as well? I know I did, but, like, I was tired. I'm gonna say I watched it, but I didn't internalize anything. All I know is that I do... it's been on my watch list for ages, along with several other shows you keep picking up and putting down for no reason. For me, it's just straight up ADHD. Makes watching TV very hard. Video games are very easy because I'm constantly playing the video game. So, like, you know? Like, I can do something like Death Stranding because Death Stranding is... It's a video game, even though not a lot happens at once. I'm always looking around. I'm always holding my breath. I'm always looking at my footsteps. Shit like that. I love Death Stranding. I need to see if Ludwig Fossel actually made it so that that game could be streamed with the music on, though. Because I know that he was trying to... I know that he was trying to negotiate something. Observe. Yeah! The upside down peace sign. Also, that cocky goddamn smile. We got a reverse peace sign, which, I mean, that's very obvious evidence of the Raincoat Killer if we didn't already see him. Ba bing ba boom. We got a stew going. We got a stew going. Alright. Murder time is fun time? That's what I'm hearing. Anyways. Where's the next one? 2 up top side. Got it. I could have sworn I saw 2 of them. I did. Bye-bye, zombies. I actually don't know what they're called offhand. I cannot recall what the game calls them. Alright. Hey. Alright. Just before we do anything, I wanna... Shadows? Okay. I thought it was something like shadows. My brain was trying to tell me it was shades. But then I'm like, no, that's near. I mean, I'm not saying that 2 things can't be called shades, but like, I know that that's where it comes from in my brain. We got a red seed. Well, Zach, I think that's a dead ringer. Time to start profiling, yeah? So all I'm gonna say with the whole Nick thing, all we gotta do is have him show us our back or his back, and that should narrow it down one way or the other. Yup. Howdy there. What you need, little lady? Alright.
Bullseye. Amazing.
Headshot bonus, headshot bonus. Alright, there we go. See? That was a cool shot, not gonna lie. The perspective, it really was. This game does a lot of fun camera stuff. I love Deadly Premonition with my whole heart, in part because it was one of the last, like, handful of what people call B games that actually were B games. Like how B movies were things with, like, not a lot of budget, but, like, little more budget than your average, like, indie. And a lot of B games, like, tried interesting stuff with either, like, camera perspectives or, generally weird tones or weirder stories. Like, Deadly Premonition, on its own, would not make the money it made. Or would not be allowed to work how... fuck, I'm trying to talk, but my brain isn't working. Deadly Premonition would not come out the way that we know it if it was not a B game. If it was like this weird AAA thing, it'd be weird, it'd be weird, sure, but it'd be like always kind of shiny, always like, it'd be very of the time, and it'd be a lot safer. And honestly, if Deadly Premonition was safe, I wouldn't want it. Because, like, I like Deadly Premonition because it is weird, and it's, like, it's Twin Peaks made by a Buddhist monk. I love this game, warts and all. Like, I'm putting up with a lot more crashes than I would for many other games because I just love it so much. It's here again. If we don't hide... He'll be honest if we don't hide quickly. Hide. I'm with ya. Hey, yo, you don't see nothing. Yeah, no, he don't see nothing. He don't see shit. Can't leave now. I actually don't remember where the proper place to hide is. Yeah, like Deadly Premonition is like this weirdo game that does a lot of cool things, but like, and it does like a lot of grandiose things that like, honestly, if it were this weird design by committee, more westernized games, like, it just wouldn't be like this. And that's important. I think, at least. Face only a mother could love? I mean, I don't know. We don't really see him. Aw, shit! He found us. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of these hiding segments. As I said, I love Deadly Premonition, warts and all. But, like, saying warts and all means, like, no, there's warts. And the hiding segments are... they're warts, alright. Because, like, if I recall, there's always a place where you can hide, and that you are always supposed to hide there. And I think it's actually usually under things, sadly. And that kind of sucks, especially when it's like, hold your breath, hold your breath. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna hold my breath. That's what the game's telling me to do. It's locked. Da bed. I think it's actually the, there's a little table. Ooh, Agent Honor. Yeah, we're just gonna... we'll just hide under here like we did. He seems to want to hide under places. And that's what the Raincoat Killer tries to look for. But, like, I don't know. That doesn't feel correct to me. That's so dangerous. It is. I don't like it. I don't like it that much. Okay, so it's not hiding under things this time. Which, again, like, what the fuck? Also, I did the QTE. It said R2. I pressed R2. And then it's like, yeah, I see you. I see that you passed. Fuck you. And it's just like, but that's guesswork. Like, why have me do guesswork? In a section where it is one hit and you're dead. And, like, I get that the real answer is like, oh, but just do it again. But that doesn't work. That just doesn't work. Let me just fight this motherfucker. Sadly, we can't. He is much too strong for York. Also, you say the bed, but game doesn't give you the option for the bed. But also, like, we've seen the Raincoat Killer check this. Why do I have to do that? Why would I go in here? But this is also the only other place that I can think of. I don't know, it's just... you know?
Where are you hiding?
And it's like this camera perspective, like, don't get me wrong, this is cool. Like, I like what I'm seeing here. Like, yeah, he's just gonna open it. He's... Oh, I swear to God, if he opens the one next to me, but not the one that I'm in, that's gonna suck. What the fuck? What the fuck? And he's either gonna Hulk out and get me, but I think him hulking out is actually like, yeah, that one's safe. Also, fun fact, I know I said this in a previous part, but some of y'all might not be here. I think I actually understand what the game is trying to go for. I think when it says hold your breath and the button is flashing, that you actually need to
Zach, this is a waste of time.
Hold
Let's go.
the button. I think that's what the game's trying to tell me. But like every other QTE is just a press, and I don't feel like there's much differentiation. Bump. Okay. Thump, thump. Thump. But again, warts and all, it's a B game. If you don't expect some jank, that's not my problem, I think is the phrase I'm gonna use. What? What's your what about that food in a place I would not trust? I trust it. If it's good enough for Detective Francis York Morgan, it's good enough for me. Yo, that's how I'm gonna be with York. Anyways. The shadows be like, put it in your mouth. In your motherfucking mouth. Nah. No, I can't. I can't. Oh, that song's fun. That song's dirty as shit, but I love it. Like, it's probably one of the most explicit songs I've ever heard. Aw, shit! Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit! Climb up! Alright, climb down. I mean, that's what I plan to do with one of your friends. Oh, goddamn. Oh, Shantae. Oh, shit! Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. We made it past that encounter. How you guys feeling? You got a root beer. This is a real mug moment. I'm gonna keep saying it until I get sued. I don't care. But it staves off tiredness, and it staves it off really well, so it's actually probably Barks. Because Barks has caffeine in it. Barks is also just the better mixer, in my opinion. Like, if you're gonna be using, like, I'm not gonna say that there's much good root beer float, or that there's not much good root beer cocktails, although, personally, root beer, you put a little Bailey's in there. Just a little. Nothing too out of the ordinary, but just a little Bailey's. And then you make a root beer float. Otherwise. Hey. I am simply shrimping your friend because holy cow, you love him and how much positivity he gives me. That's good. You should be happy for the friends that make you happy. Not saying all friends need to make you happy all the time. Sometimes people go through shit. But, like, the people that make you happy often should be celebrated. It's why I see Kai in chat and I'm like, ah, friend. I usually can't make streams, so this makes me happy. Well, I'm glad that you're happy. I know that I've been doing streams earlier in the day, and that, like, some of my audience, like, that alienates them, but I'm experimenting with my time slots. I'm doing what I can when I can. You know how it is, right? Alright. Time to show how good Francis York is at piping. Francis York Morgan, piping extraordinaire. He's a good baker, you know? Also, for the record, that one song I was singing, y'all should remind me to put that in the Discord for people that haven't heard it. You don't even gotta know the song. You just gotta be like, hey, you know that song you were singing? Put that in the Discord, and I'll be like, yeah, I can do that.
It's bad. Very bad, Zach.
Extremely bad.
The Raincoat Killer gave Becky a visit. Hold on.
I was gonna say, shower's running. Also, bed's a lot bloodier now. Oh wait, no, this is a different room. This is a different room. Never mind my shit.
Is it?
I thought it was a shower.
No, it's the shower.
Okay, thank God.
Zach, the back.
I thought I was going nuts. Open it? Yeah, let's open it. Cigarettes in the makeup box. Yo, whoever owned this room. Just like me, for real, for real. Remove it. Remove whatever this is. Fine art, get the fuck out of here. What is this RE4 shit? It's locked. Need a key to open it. Oh, can we actually call the station though? No mansion would be without its hidden vault. This one is covered in a wood grain pattern. We need a key here, Zach. You know, that reminds me, you recently had a puff of a few years of not having a ciggy. I've been like, hey, long as you don't go overboard, like, I ain't gonna judge you. I ain't gonna judge you in the first place about it, but, like, you know what I mean. My asthma said I shouldn't have. I've noticed a lot of asthmatics. Looks like he broke in through here. Wait. But honestly, if you're doing that sort of thing and you're asthmatic, you should probably be taking mouth hits. Yeah, I forgot they just used that sound effect. Yep. They used that sound effect too. Forgot about that. This reminds me of my favorite kill in Dexter. God, the way he takes a cigarette out of the box just... Excuse me?
Zach, she's still alive. Who did this? Who was it, Becky?
Becky! What happened here?
George,
She's going to die. Like, why'd you get your prints all over the shower?
She's dying.
In all fairness...
Cut that wire. We must get her to the hospital immediately.
In all fairness, that's a traceable thing. No, you cannot cut that wire. You cannot cut that wire.
No,
You fool, you idiot. You are going to be the direct cause. You are going to be the direct cause. They do not put knives on strings and not make that a catalyst. As I said, you were warned about the gore content. Dumb. Yes, dumb. Keep in mind, no one here has actually dealt with a murder case like this. Except York. York is the only one with experience here. Still alive. Well... because someone that's on death's door can still do a little bit. They can still make things work. Listen to the gorgeous man say, exactly, exactly. York is weird and eccentric, but like, he's not an idiot. He's an optimist, maybe, but... whoop. Well, we did need a key. I have an immediate idea of where to use it. Just had that in your mouth. It was probably forced in there and probably the reason why she couldn't get a word out.
You got us good this time, Zach.
Is, out of curiosity, is vomiting in a toilet, and like, I don't want to dwell on vomit too much, but like, is that interfering with the crime scene? Out of curiosity. How big was that key? I'm gonna be real. Put a regular ass house key, like, in your mouth and try to swallow it. Don't actually, but like... you know what I mean? Like... try to swallow a key, it's gonna be unpleasant. And when you're already beat to hell... I would think that would have, or at least if it's in the toilet. No, I see what you're trying to go for. You're saying, I think it would count as that, but maybe if it was in the toilet, it would not. But also if the toilet was not previously part of the crime scene. And, like, I guess forensic evidence in general can just state, like, no, that vomit is way too recent. Or maybe when you're already doing the investigation. I don't know. I've never vomited on the scene. Is he doing a smudging? It's something that works.
My dear sister.
Yeah, he is. Yo, 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 yo.
So sorry.
Yo.
I was a fool to fall for a man like him. I don't have the words to apologize to Anna.
Oh, every once in a while I just see something like that and I'm like, are you gonna do the cool detective thing? Goddamn right.
I left her there. She was suffering so much. And I just ran away. I know he wanted to kill me too. But I'm not going to let him get away with this. I followed him after he was finished. He carried Anna into the woods. Anna was holding on to that precious locket of his. He couldn't remove it from her hand, even though she was dead. But she let go of it for me, though. It was like she gave it to me. So I brought it home. I might be able to bring Anna's killer down with it. I want you to see it. I know even he wouldn't dare to harm you. He'll catch me, though, if I go into town. I'm trapped in my house. So I've asked Isaac and Isaiah to deliver it. They totally believe that Anna became a goddess. I believe so too. She looked so beautiful.
as though she might smile back at any moment. I have something else to confess to you. I borrowed a pair of your shoes without asking and broke the heel on one of them. I'll send them along with the locket. I'm sure the shoe can be fixed.
So Becky is Miss Stiletto Heel.
And she gave the locket to the twins. Must be the special secret Lily told us about, Zach.
We'd better go and see her first thing tomorrow. Emily, who might this
God,
sister
I love
be
this
that
game
Becky
so
was referring
much.
to here?
That would be
The guy of
Diane.
new type, short hair
Didn't you
that's
know
almost
Diane and
stubs and a
Becky were
small
sisters?
and a small scar. AKA York, obviously. Oh yeah, I feel that. I feel that. God, his smile is just woo. I'm just saying, like, maybe it's because I grew up with Deadly Premonition in a way, but like York skirts my rule of unless you're a feminine man, then no. Because York is very obviously a man. But I look at him and I'm like, And maybe it's just because I grew up with him. Maybe it's because I played this, like, at a young age and was like, yeah, York's a good guy. He means well. He's got a good heart. And maybe I looked at that and went, that's good. That's good, man. I wish for York to simply comfort you. He's not the best at that, but he would if you asked, more than likely. Okay, payment rewarded, 300. Basic wage unpaid salary, 1240. Episode 2, Part 1 cleared. So with that... Would love an awkward comforting from York. That's fair. That's fair. I think you genuinely might just like Deadly I think you might just like Sweary's work, frankly.
No.
Because a lot of his work is like this.
What are you doing? Get out of the way! I'll do it!
George, stay back. She's trying to speak.
Yeah, if you're already fucked up, if you're already beat to hell to where it's hard to speak, having a throat lodged in, or having a key lodged in your throat would make it incredibly hard to get details out.
Oh, I can't believe it, man. Now that's heavy.
Me neither.
When did Becky stop coming to work?
I think it was like from the day Anna was killed, man. Yeah, that's right. She was totally depressed about something.
Quint called for her to let us know she wasn't coming in for work. She must have been totally in shock, the poor thing.
So you took the twins along to cheer her up.
That's right, hun. If only I knew it would be like this, I'd have spent more time talking to her.
You told me about a special secret between your children and Becky.
Yes, of course. What about it?
It seems Becky handed them an item before she was killed. Any idea what that might be?
Now that you mention it, they had a box about this size, which they said was very important.
That's it. I'd like to talk to them about this in person. Where are the boys now?
They went out, actually, with Mr. Kaysen. They mentioned going to the community center today, hon. There is plenty of space to run around over there.
Kaysen? Do you know him well?
Oh yeah, he's a good guy. He always brings us gifts from his road trips. The kids love him, so we let him take them out every once in a while. You know, for a little quality time with the missus.
Okay, I understand. But the situation calls for urgency. I'll go and look for them myself. And if they come home without running into me, could you let us know?
Sure, of course. I'll contact the department.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. See, and like a lot of the people in this town, they're good folk. They never seen something like this. Ever, I don't think. So it's like, yeah, of course things would be like weird and it'd shake people up.
Isaac
You're
and
so
Isaiah
tempted to
are
do
here.
many things now.
They're apparently out.
Like
with
play
Kaysen.
Deadly Premonition.
Let's go look for them.
With Kaysen? Sounds like a long story. Any ideas where to start looking?
Lily told me where they went. No problem.
So, because frankly, it's I'm running a little late and I gotta do things early in the morning tomorrow. I'm gonna call it there. Cause this is a good ass game. What the fuck? Only 9% of people have gone this far into the game. I mean, yeah, I guess the amount of times this game can crash up to that point, like, yeah, I get it. But yeah. So that was more Deadly Premonition. I fucking love this game. There's, like, I can't be PG about it. I can't not pop off at the fact that this game is just that good. It's just so good. But I gotta do things tomorrow. We're gonna raid a new person. Yeah, I spelled that right. We're gonna raid Miss Wendigo or Miss Wendigo. I don't know quite yet. But before we leave, if you would like to support the channel more directly, there are links below wherever you're watching this to things like the Stream Elements donation link, and the community Discord server, and the Throne wishlist, and our sponsor, Phineas Coffee. It's very much appreciated. Thank you, everyone who stopped by. Thank you, Nyx, for PG wear. I'm unhinged and need it. Oh, I'm not PG at all. I'm the exact opposite of family friendly. But yeah, nah. I ain't got many more plans. I'll keep y'all updated. So, have fun with this person I just met. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you.